All right. It is time to burn. The official Carolina Reaper, Linda's Fiery Treats Brownie Challenge. Myself, Operation Capsaicin. We got Arsenic Element down there. And we got King Poobah. And we got none other than Linda's Fiery Treats below us. She is hanging out with us. Oh, I have feedback. All right, there we go. So we're going to try this out, see who burns the hottest, and have fun.
Oh, God.
Have fun.
There's her. Right.
It smells delicious, I'll tell you that.
It smells amazing.
And it
I can
smells
smell
so
the heat.
good. Yeah, it smells so good. You could like put some of these out at a holiday party.
Yeah.
You would hurt people. You would definitely hurt people.
Oh,
Man, now I smell the heat.
Yeah, you got to open it up. You can really smell the reaper.
Yeah, you get that little burn, little.
Woo!
Oh,
I got a little on my nose. Look, arsenic. Man.
The hard thing actually is that every single batch I make is a tad different because you throw the box, the amount of peppers that you're used to using, but there's always varieties. There's always a little difference here and there. So,
yeah.
it changes.
Hello. Have Cheetah, hello.
My adrenaline's running a little bit. I just got a real big burst of Reaper.
That's because you're just going to eat the whole thing, dude. I'm
Yeah,
taking a bite. I'm taking a bite.
for you.
Hey, I do have another one. I might eat another one.
Yeah,
You got
he's
the
cold.
iron
He got
stomach, iron throat.
All right.
He got the iron intestines.
All right, I'm ready. I'm going.
How big of a bite you taking, Arsenic?
Oh, me? Oh, that's a big piece. Oh, he took a bite already.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a
Oh,
challenge.
shit.
Oh, man.
That's hot.
Well, it is a XXX.
Woo!
Ooh, man.
That's hot, Linda.
Mm-hmm. Man, that is so good.
Well, the nose is running already.
Flavor's good.
Mm.
There's heat in there. Oh, yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah, there's heat in here. Yeah.
I tasted the chocolate chips. Those are good.
I got the salivation here, a little.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I could always send you some of my special brownies.
Yeah. I just got a piece of Reaper. Ha, ha, ha.
All
right.
Now I'm watering now.
Gotta take the hat off.
Better you guys than me.
I was telling them about when you did the solar flare.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Do not bring that. Oh, my gosh.
That was, I felt so bad for you because I knew you were hurting.
I'll tell you, I told myself that I would never do something like that because only about maybe 3 weeks before that, we had gone to a hot sauce show and it was a small one, but I was going to be big and brave and I was taking like good sized spoonfuls of all of these hot sauces. And then all of a sudden, man, it hit me like a brick. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, hun, I gotta go in the bathroom. And I'm sitting there, just the sweat pouring off me. And I'm like, oh my God, it hurts so bad. And I told myself I would never do something like that again. And then Johnny's like, we need an extra person. You sure you don't want to do this? And I'm like, no. No. And he's like, okay, well. I'm like, you know what? What the hell? I'll try it. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I was literally ready to kill Pepper Apprentice because he is right next to me and he is sitting there going, he's doing the type of noise. I'm like, you better not get sick. Do not, because that will be the end of me.
I know exactly how he does. He goes.
Exactly. I'm like, no, stop. And I'm under the table and I'm hitting. I'm like, stop
it. How you doing, Garden State Gardener?
I remember the part where you're
7K.
I think you're on stage 4 And
Oh.
Johnny was like, "I hope you don't hate me. Don't hate me after this." He's like, "I don't think I like you anymore." All right.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. And the thing is that my husband Art had my phone and he was videotaping it.
Mhm.
So when I got on stage, Johnny's like, "Go get sick," and I'm like, "Okay." So I'm like walking briskly to the bathroom, not to be too, out there. But I never stopped and grabbed my phone. So I went in the bathroom and I'm in there probably close to 40 minutes, thinking that I'm going to die. Literally, I'm going to die right then and there on the toilet at the middle in Dallas. I'm going to die. Never again.
Oh,
Definitely never again.
yeah.
I love making
was-
this crap, but I cannot eat nothing like you guys do. When I try my brownies, it's like a little piece like that big, And I say, okay, that tastes good. But see, all my formulas that I make are all done first without heat.
Mhm.
So I know that the flavor is there, and then I add the heat, just like you're doing, Matt, with the apple butter.
Yeah.
Because it's got to be good first before you could add heat to it.
All right. I need to eat another one.
This guy,
I'm actually getting a little hot just from having my sugar rib.
yeah. I held it together until I got to stage 5 on the solar flare.
Yeah.
When I got to stage 5, I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I gotta go.
Well, see, I actually didn't even have to finish it because Pepper Apprentice wasn't allowed to win and everybody else was out. So in reality, I didn't have to finish it. But then I was up there and going, you know what? Forget it. I am going to at least do this.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I did, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you did it. You did it.
Oh,
All right.
it's funny. I have all of his challenges up on my. I have a big thing because I collect shot glasses. Can you tell I like alcohol?
Yeah.
I have these two big wooden cases with all my shot glasses. Wherever we go, we get a shot glass, and we travel a lot. So I have a lot of them. And on top of the one, I have like Death Nut 1 or Death Nut 2, Death Nut 3, and that all of them lined up there. Tubatura and stuff. I have no idea if I ever touch any of them. I told my kids one night for game night, like family night, we'll each take a peanut.
Oh,
gosh.
no.
Oh, I'm getting a buzz.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so this is Matt's apple butter.
It's fantastic, that apple butter.
Did you try it?
Yeah, me and my wife tried
Cool.
Mm.
I love apple butter. I actually have not had it in a long time.
it.
So
I have a little endorsement rush going. Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
This one's hotter.
So is that hotter than the pineapple jerky? Okay, well then I labeled it correctly.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
it's hot.
To me, I think the jerky was hotter.
Mm-mm. This is.
I get.
I actually have barbecue flavor in the dehydrator right now. I turned it off because I'm in here recording, but I have it going in there.
There's
Yeah.
seeds right there.
That's a pepper.
Oh,
You know,
I
for
get
me,
the-
why the jerky was a little more, because to me it had like a lot of seeds, and it felt like it
Yep.
was more pure.
Yeah. Well, what I've learned is like the first time I did it, I didn't add an extra round of hot pepper on top of it while it was dehydrating. This time I do. Now it marinates for 1 to 2 weeks in the sauce, whatever it's in. And then when I put it in dehydrator, about halfway through, I open it up and I take, hot pepper and I all over it. So it's hot. That I know. But the biggest thing is that as long as the flavor is there.
Oh,
Sweet pea, I'm good. I just got an endorphin rush going. I'm feeling nice and mellow. I feel smooth.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take another bite. I'm crazy.
Yeah, I keep biting on it.
All right.
I even brought my special Taste the Heat spoon.
Ah, there you go.
nice.
I gotta get one of those.
Hey, I was going to treat this apple butter like it was royalty.
Ooh. Man, I'm
Hey,
getting
it's the
full.
first time someone sent me something to try, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yep, definitely. I mean, we buy stuff a lot. I mean, we have hot sauces out the wazoo. Seriously, I have them everywhere. And I would say probably 200 plus bottles of hot sauce of different types. And that's not
Okay.
even some of the newest ones out there. So,
Wow.
actually, the favorite thing I do, what the heck's the name of it? It's got the crow on it. I'm trying to remember who makes that. It's a scorpion one. I love that one, especially when you put some in soup. Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah. See, I like hot stuff and hot sauces, but I like it where it would not ruin my food.
That's exactly it.
Because if it
I
ruins
like-
my food, then it's like, no, I just, no point.
Yeah, a little bit of it. You don't need much, you know. It just
Yeah.
you want to add the flavor to it. That's
Uh-huh.
basically.
2 brownies down. I'm full.
Wade
You
Family
made that whole
Farm,
thing.
hello.
I ate 2 of
Oh
them.
my gosh!
Yeah, Matt ate 2 of them things, man. That guy's got a cast iron gut.
I am so full. I'm full.
If Arsenic had a sister
Oh.
twin, his sister would be dancing when Arsenic is sweating from eating a hot pepper.
I tell you.
Oh,
I could eat more of it, but I'm afraid of what's going to happen afterward.
hey, you might get an endorsement rush like me. I'm almost halfway through the brownie, I think.
Dude,
Maybe.
My butt
Yeah,
won't have
right.
an endorphin rush, though.
You haven't?
I said my butt will not.
No,
have
I've
one.
never had one. So
You're at a 6?
I'm at a 6.
Well, you ate 2 of them, so.
Oh, it's hot. Man, it is just ramping up. It's getting hotter.
Courtney, you want to
so
try?
I'm
a
going to
bite?
try the apple butter. It's got a great consistency. Oh my goodness! Oh, the smell is awesome.
Did you see Jimmy chugged his?
No, I did not. I literally had my grandkids this week a lot, so I have not had time to do practically anything. You know, when you have a 3-year-old who is nonstop and a 4-month-old, I had her 2 different days. It's rough. I mean, I can only do so much.
Yeah.
I'm getting older, so it doesn't always work.
Yeah.
When I had that apple butter, that's the first time I had passion fruit, right? You put in there?
Dragon fruit.
I mean dragon fruit, yeah.
Oh wow, that's good. That is good. I like that.
Really good.
It's great on toast. We had some little everything I don't know what it's called, everything bagel pieces or something. They're round. It was good on those.
That sounds cool. Yeah, I would have loved to brought like a English muffin over because I love
English muffin too, yeah.
Yeah, to try it
absolutely.
on. But no, this is really good. Now I'm assuming there's cinnamon there.
Yep.
Do you use Saigon cinnamon?
No, I got to get some of that.
You need to get some. It will definitely ramp this up even more. There is nothing like it. Absolutely nothing like it. A lot of the things that I use in my stuff, I get from other places we go. So like like my nutmeg and stuff like that, I got from Dominica.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And then I went to Grenada and got spices from there. And so that's where a lot of times when we go places, I pick up as much as I can of spices and I bring them back.
That's awesome.
Just like peppers. I try to, get peppers and then, de-seed them or whatever I do to get them in the country. Trust me, when we were coming back from Puerto Rico, we were on a 2-week-long cruise back to back in Puerto Rico, from Puerto Rico out.
Yeah.
And, you have to go through the USDA. And you never know when they decide they're going to say, you can't take that. So I end up putting it in multiple places, in multiple forms to get it through, no matter what. Because I love getting
smuggler.
seeds from other countries, for sure.
Oh, I'm floating right now.
Mine's
Take
starting.
You know, I'm surprised I didn't reach a 6. Surprised on it because I had that. It's a consistency. It didn't
Might
keep
have had
going
it.
up. It just kept going. I think I also got to a 5 again on this one.
Yeah, I'd say 5, and then it dropped down to like 2.5, and then just like it's
Yeah.
holding right there. It's hot.
Like now, I could keep eating it, but little by little, not like big chunks at a time.
Exactly. I'm eating. It's not getting hotter, but it's still. I mean, my tongue's on fire, for God's sake.
And it's keeping my endorphin rush. It's keeping it there. Every time I take more bites, it just keeps it there.
Oh, that's good. Now, the strawberry one, is there dragon fruit in this too or not?
Yeah.
Cool. Now, did you use regular dragon fruit or the yellow dragon fruit?
Regular. I couldn't get yellow.
I actually want to make some type of jam or something out of yellow dragon fruit. I mean, it's so expensive, it's insane.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, the flavor of the yellow dragon fruit is crazy. And actually, my husband bought me a small tree of it so far. It's only about maybe a foot high.
Yeah.
And then from the seeds that I took from the one I had that was fresh, I have about 8 little babies that are probably about that tall.
Oh, nice.
So I definitely want to grow that because it blows regular dragon fruit out of the water.
Yeah, I gotta get my hands on that. Wow.
It's like now that I'm mellowing down, the sweat is coming. A lot of sweat in the back of my head.
I'm at like a 1 right now.
I got that sinus pressure.
Very good, Linda. 2 thumbs up.
I am so glad you enjoyed it. Definitely. That's the favorite part of this. I truly, like a lot of people know, we are not in this for like making big bucks. We're retired.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it's a business, but for the most part, we're retired. And for me, it's not about
business.
What was that?
It's a fun business. It's a personal business. It's
exactly
a family business. It's something you guys enjoy.
I needed something that my hubby and I can do together, that we enjoy doing together, and that's basically why I did this. And it's fun. I love cooking, and I love coming up with new flavors and stuff, and that's my passion. I truly love that, and so that's basically why we do it. All right, we're gonna try the next one here: the strawberry with the dragon fruit. I'm excited. It smells really good.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Different flavor, a little different. What kind of apples are you using?
That one is Cosmic Crisp apples and Honey Crisp.
Okay. Ooh, I like. Wow.
That one's
got a little
definitely
twist to it.
Yeah.
got a little bit of a zing to it.
Interesting.
It is definitely different from the other one, and you can definitely taste difference. I can taste some strawberry. I mean, it's not overbearing at all, and I'm pretty sure I can taste the dragon fruit. It's hard because regular dragon fruit doesn't have a big pronounced flavor, but no, it's really good. Good job. Definitely 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, they're good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Garden State Gardener said, these are great for parties. Put out 8 brownies and 2 Reaper ones, and everyone eats entire brownie at the same time. No, that's messed up.
Brownie.
Warm up.
Oh my goodness. I have to say, this is actually funny.
I'll
Do you
cut the
see
brownie
Tori
in
Matthew?
4.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my daughter. That's my oldest daughter. But her last name is really Kamrowski. But I guess so that people would realize she's my daughter, she changed it to MacNew. And no, she doesn't eat any of that really crazy stuff.
How's it going, Tori?
She does like my rum raisin apple pie jam. But the last batch I made hotter because Johnny was like, this is not very hot. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to make it hotter. So I got to make another lower version again because it's hot.
I think I ordered that one from me.
Yeah. For me, if the brownie was a little less like a medium, I would have probably definitely ate the whole thing.
Oh, that's why, because she had the YouTube
16 years.
for 16 years. So when she was younger, that means like she was like 12 years old when she had YouTube. Okay. Okay.
She's a veteran YouTuber.
Yeah. Not that she does anything on it. She's just starting doing Instagram and YouTube. And not YouTube. TikTok videos now. So it's crazy. One of her ones with her ducks went crazy and so many views. It's insane. So, but she is the mama of both my incredible granddaughters. So it's been a great thing. My
Riding
younger one,
ATVs.
you'll never see anywhere on here. Trust me. She doesn't do this stuff. I can get her to taste my stuff, but that's about it.
Brownie roulette. Yeah.
Yeah, brownie roulette.
Cut the brownie
Yeah.
in 4 squares and a regular brownie in 4 squares and mix them up.
I wonder if I can get my hands on something that can hold little pieces of brownie and a roulette, and I'll send some out.
Oh, good lord.
I'll see if I can find something.
And you would find something like that.
I would.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, man.
Hey, Matt, did I send you the caked in the mango sauce?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Linda,
I thought I did. I wanted to make sure.
when you sent me this one, you sent me the a sample of the cashew and I think I forgot the other one.
The jerky.
The pecan with the jerky.
Yes.
That was good. And I'm not really a cashew and a pecan kind of person, but that was good. I gotta admit,
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
The
Yeah,
kids
my
liked it too.
pecans and the cashews are the biggest sellers. And I'm just trying to, experiment with other flavors and, stuff like
Now
that.
you have regular peanuts and stuff.
I do. I have 2 different ones. The one peanut I have is mild. I wouldn't say they're that great because they were one of the first ones that I did. And I'm like, you know what? There's not very much, to it. The new ones I made is a barbecue flavor, and they turned out pretty good.
I was just gonna ask you if you have a barbecue flavor. I'm a fan of barbecue, and if it's spicy barbecue, and it's mild, oh my god, I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're not that hot. Nope. Yeah.
Those would be so nice to enjoy. It's a snack on.
There you go.
He's on top of things.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
And
I might be able to do that 1X too as well. Those 2 look good.
I'm not always good at putting them exactly the way they should be. And so sometimes when I make them one thing and then people are tasting them, because to me, once I get to a certain level of heat, they're all super hot. So I kind of like gauge it to what I've put into it and hope that I get it right. Now
the mild spicy peanuts that he has posted. That's regular. That's not barbecue.
I'm gonna remake those into something a little bit better for sure.
Could you make those and you make those in barbecue as well? The mild.
That's what I have is barbecue. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're here somewhere next to me.
Right.
I have honey mustard that I did, and that Lin Hing is actually a flavor. Right. The Lin Hing is a flavor from Hawaii. I mean, it's actually an Asian flavor to start with, but I learned about it when I was in Hawaii this spring.
How about a ranch flavor?
I could try it.
Ranch flavor peanuts. I think that would rock.
Yeah.
That would rock.
It's actually cool. The next batch I'm doing of my Reaper cashews, there's a couple different things. I'm going to do some more of the maple Reaper pistachios as well. And I found, which was a neat thing, a maple powder.
Wow.
To hopefully will ramp up that maple flavor. So I'm going to try that on the next batch I make, and I'm hoping that works.
I'll keep an eye out on the site, see if those ranch nuts come out in the barbecue. I'll be ready for that.
Yeah, Tori's excited about ranch. Okay, I'll make some ranch peanuts for sure. For sure.
Tori, yeah.
And the spice.
Get your mom to step on it.
When you mix ranch with like good heat, it's really good.
Yes.
Ranch with good heat. Okay. Yes. Well, I can do heat, so I will work. Well, do you have a favorite nut, or should I do like a mixed nut?
I'll be personally good with just the peanuts. Yeah.
The honey mustard I have that's actually a mixed nut thing. So it's got a whole bunch of different types of nuts, including your pistachio and stuff like that.
That one I would try, the mixed. That one.
Pistachios are good.
I was gonna do hazelnuts, and then I bought like a 5-pound bag of this company I buy from that has some really good quality nuts, and I bought a big gigantic bag of hazelnuts, thinking that okay, I'm gonna make something great with hazelnuts, and they have the coating still on them, and I'm not looking forward to getting that off. So that's why I haven't done anything with them yet.
I wonder if there's a way to make a salt and vinegar kind of powder type thing.
I actually have powdered apple cider vinegar.
Nice.
I do.
That also would taste good because I eat all of it. It's amazing.
Salt and vinegar is one of my favorites. I actually bought it originally to put on my popcorn because I love salt and vinegar.
Yes.
And it's great on popcorn. So, yep, I will make a salt and vinegar nut for sure. Maybe even a salt and vinegar brittle. That could be cool.
Is that capsaicin oil dripping out of there? What?
Wow, look at all
What does
that
he have there?
oil. That's a pepper. He just cut a pepper and it's dripping.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's
that is insane.
Oh, that don't. Oh.
Insane.
Wow. What is that?
7-pot yellow bubble gum.
Okay. Nice.
It's just like running out of it.
That's insane. I could not believe that when you cut that.
Wow.
That's insane.
You got me at salt and vinegar. Sydney.
This right here is the jigsaw crossed with a BRM cross with a Yaki Blue.
I have so many of those plants. I don't know if you've seen any of my plants with those. They're insane. They are so gorgeous. It's crazy.
The paisanos look nice.
Nice. Now, are you growing peppers too?
Yes.
How many?
I think over 50 I have.
Yeah, more than I do.
And I have small yard, so I have to work in a way that I can make space out of no space. Which, if you see some of the videos, you'll see you'll be like, wow, interesting on how much you got in such a little area.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you, in Pennsylvania, we had 85 acres. I had space galore, but you know what? Growing peppers outside in Northeast Pennsylvania just doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
We grew in our basement. Literally.
Garden State Garner, which seeds from what? From this one?
He's talking about that thing.
Or the
paisano? I think he's talking about the one with the oil running out of it.
Ooh.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, really.
This is the Aji Cristo.
Oh, cute. I like that.
I don't know if that was just like a pocket of water that got inside of it somehow or what. But
Well, the unfortunate thing is that when I'm picking peppers, now, you're in Florida, bugs are a big thing. No matter what you do, you can do everything in the world and you still end up with bugs somewhere or another. And the only time that I find liquid like that dripping out of there is when something's gotten inside of it. And I've had that drip all over my hand, and trust me, that is like fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
So I set it aside. I didn't see any bugs or nothing in it, but it's possible that
that's
someone
good.
ate a small hole in it and then the water got inside.
No problem, chat. I'm definitely going to save the seeds for all of them. You too, Dustin. They said save the seeds for all of them.
Well, I'll tell you, actually the seeds that the peppers I'm de-seeding right now are ones that I got from Uncle Bull Cow. And that was actually like 2-3 weeks ago. And they're still in really good shape. So I'm very happy. Since I've been so busy, the box I got from him went in the fridge and it stayed there. And I'm like, oh crap, I got to do something with them. So that's what I'm doing. I've been just de-seeding them now. He's got some cool things. He's got a one that's a habanero crust with a reaper. That's really neat. And what's the other one? Chaos. He's got like a chaos one, and these chocolate long ones, and they actually are pretty decent, really good. Oh, he's got a lemon scorpion that's really tasty. I took a little taste of that earlier. Very tasty.
Matt, thank you for sending me this.
Oh, yeah.
Linda, thank you for making it.
Yeah, thank you.
There will be more coming.
Definitely.
You know what it is? This guy up here, Operation Capsaicin, he knows the only way I taste things is if they send, because he knows I won't. If it's too hot, I can't. I'm not gonna do it. He's like, all right, well, I'm sending it to you. I'm like, dang, now I gotta taste it.
I'll tell you.
That was really good. I got my chocolate in for the year.
Oh, I know. So is that the same pepper you're cutting up?
What's that?
Is that the same pepper or a different one?
They're all right now. I'm just cutting up the 7-pot yellow.
Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see a lot better on my laptop than on my cell phone.
Yeah.
I have a lot of peppers drying up also. I like making my pepper flakes and my powders. I make hot sauces as well. I also like to make like garlic salt with my hot pepper powder mix. You know, garlic, spicy garlic. You know, a lot of seasonings that you would season like steaks and chicken and all that. I try to mix and make my own mix with all my peppers running from sweet to super hot. So it's always a balance. You'll get the sweetness, then you get the heat, then it comes back to sweet, and it's like, oh my God, you're you know, it's amazing how you got these flavors just bouncing around.
So we have friends. We go down to Tampa quite a bit, and we have friends down there that we go visit, and they have a roommate that's kind of staying with them now, and she's like, I love spicy stuff. That Scarlet Death was like hardly anything. And so I had taken I took some dragon's breath and I took a few other hot peppers down with me. And she's like, oh, yeah, definitely. I made her puke.
Oh,
It was sad, but I was laughing inside. Maybe a little outside too.
man.
And
Hey
then
Matt, what's the pepper you say is my favorite?
Death Spiral.
Oh man, my very first pepper I took a 1/4 of that pepper because I didn't know it was my first time, and they told me, yeah, try that one. Just try it.
no.
I was like, all right, and then take a whole 1/4 of it and just oh man,
Oh my goodness.
my stomach blew up. It's like, oh my God, the gases and everything. I felt like my stomach was gonna pop like a balloon.
Oh, I can believe it. I mean, when hubby and I try fresh peppers, we're usually like taking like pinky nail size pieces.
Yes.
He's got a hiatal hernia, and that I actually have stomach issues as well. So
Yep.
it's one of those things where you take a little bit at a time. When I see you guys eating the entire full peppers, I sit there and go, oh. And when Johnny was doing that, I was going, oh my God.
A very good tasting pepper, and Matt could agree. I sent him peppers. Is a coffee pepper.
Yeah.
That pepper has amazing flavors. It bounces like not just one pod. This pod right here could taste like this certain flavor, but then you grab another pod and it's like, wait, what? I just got another flavor. Even I just the other day I cut one open, and again to eat it, and one half tasted one way, and the other half with the placenta tasted more like a black cherry
Oh,
or something. Yeah, matter of fact, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Actually, I got something too.
He actually has some. I have to get some, man. I didn't know.
Yeah, because he was discontinuing them, I believe.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm right back.
Oh God.
Wow. Oh, they're cool looking.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
And they taste so amazing. The insides look amazing. So the inside, when you cut it open, the color, because of the brown, and it looks like it should be red, but it's not. It makes it look like a black cherry color.
Oh, nice. Definitely. So Matt, we were talking about making like different things that I make and stuff like that. You know, I do like the infusible mugs and tumblers and shirts and stuff like that. So I started. This is my first attempt. I also do resin things, and I'm planning on doing either like shot glass or a small, you know, whiskey type of cup, and putting pepper in it, and then putting the resin over top of it. And I've been drying some peppers, and they actually come out perfect with their color.
Yeah.
You can see this was a pepper, and dry as anything, but look at the color.
Look at that.
Is that not insane?
That's amazing.
So I want to take these and literally put them inside resin and make, you know, different things, either be, like I said, the bottom of glass or something like that with them.
You can make it, yeah.
Yeah, I got silica, and it literally preserves the pepper perfectly. So I'm quite excited about doing that. So when I get time, yeah.
Yeah, when you get
Time is not on my side. Well, Matt, I have to tell you, I'm very happy you brought me into this, because I'm very, very, very camera shy. So
we all
fun.
are. I know I was too.
Yeah, you know, when we get people that are kind of camera shy, we get them up here with a bunch of people and kind of calm everybody down. And it takes the focus on just one person. You can kind of throw it here and there.
This helps too.
Yeah.
That would always help.
we do beer reviews every once in a while.
Oh, beer reviews?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drink beer. Arthur,
but you don't have to drink beer though.
he's a beer person. He likes beer. He's also the whiskey person, which I don't like whiskey. I like my rum, my aged rums, and my vodkas. That's what I like.
I like my mixed drinks more than
I
beer.
make some awesome cocktails. Trust me.
Yeah. I think that one time, Matt, right? I drank almost a whole pint or whatever it was of Jack Daniels. Yeah.
I like Crown.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Like the caramel apple Crown.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Have you guys ever had? I'm assuming you probably have Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really
okay.
don't like
Horrible,
Fireball.
right?
It's
yeah, I opened it because I was eating the hot brownie.
Have you tried Tennessee Fire?
No, I haven't heard that.
Okay, so that definitely is a way step up on the cinnamon alcohol level.
I'm not a cinnamon alcohol. I can't.
I love cinnamon. Fireball is absolutely horrible. It's way too sweet. You know, if you like cinnamon, that type of thing, the Tennessee Fire is great, but then make your own.
Yeah.
Which is what I had done. And I use 190 proof Everclear.
Oh.
When I make all of my...
Don't get me wrong, Linda. The Fireball, if you chase it with Jägermeister or drop it inside a Jägermeister, then it tastes pretty good.
I mean, I love Jaeger. I love
Jaeger's good. Yeah.
Jaeger. I can't do shots. Unfortunately, I've actually had gastric bypass, so my stomach is not the same, so I cannot do shots of things at all. So when my hubby takes a shot, I'm sitting there with 4 times drinking it to make one shot.
Yeah.
But I make my own cinnamon, and it's about 90 proof.
I was on my phone and my phone.
Yes, and it turned out awesome.
You didn't see me.
Oh, I'm burping, and I'm burping pepper.
Well, yeah, I imagine if we saw the amount of Reaper that she put in those brownies, we'd probably be terrified. If we saw
right?
Because I got a feeling there's a lot in there.
That is true. If I would have saw it, I probably would have been like, oh no, oh no.
Well, you know what? When I started out doing this stuff, the original thing was Bauer's show up in Pennsylvania. there was a Bowers Hot Show, and it was the first time that we
Grey
went to.
Goose gets you loose. That's good.
Yeah, have you ever heard of them?
Which one?
Bowers.
Oh no, I haven't heard of
Yeah,
it.
it's down in southeast Pennsylvania, and that was the first time we went to like a hot sauce type of place, festival, and we were like, "This is cool." I'm
Yeah,
like, I can make this stuff like better. I can make all kinds of stuff like this better, and that's how things started. It was like we went there and we're like, "This is awesome. Look at some of these peppers," and it has grown. The amount of specialty peppers that people have made, it's crazy.
Mhm.
It really is. So, I mean, I try to grow as many varieties as I can. This year, I mean, we grew a lot. Quite a few of ours we pulled in last minute. Like I said, our season lasts till about end of January, going into February. And then we're like pushing it, and we started pulling plants, and we're like, okay, let's take this, let's take that. We cut them back, like way back, and threw them in the greenhouse. We had no clue what was going to survive, what wasn't going to survive. But we had 2 big heaters going on in there, and we said, well, let's see what happens. And I'll tell you, my second and my third year plants are insane. They're so big. They produce so many pods. And I have to say, I don't know if you know Mark Wilkinson.
I heard of that.
Okay.
Mark
So
Wilkinson.
he's actually in Southeast PA, actually middle PA, kind of middle PA, because he's not that far off of Route 80. And he was getting rid of some of his plants because, in PA, you really can't keep them unless you have a really good setup to put them. And I got probably about a dozen or so plants from him. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm taking them to Florida. And that's what I did. I took them to Florida, and they're my third years that I have. And they're actually from plants from him, and they're awesome. Absolutely awesome. So they definitely get better with age. When we were in, let me think, maybe Puerto Rico, we went to a chocolate factory, and they did a chili chocolate. Well, they had chili plants growing. They weren't plants. They were 15 plus foot high trees.
With trees.
Exactly. I'm like, this is cool, So I took some of the peppers that we found from there, and we took them home. And so I'm completely wrong. It was Ecuador. We were in Quito, and that's where we ended up getting them from. And so we brought them home. We grew them last year and the year before. This year we decided not to grow them, but they're not really, really hot, but good flavor. But I could not believe how big they were. I mean, literally 12, 15 foot high pepper trees.
That's insane.
That's insane.
I know. And as you watch these as being, 2 and 3 year olds, the trunks of them are like huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in reality, peppers are trees, or they can be.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool.
Imagine the yield on a 12-foot pepper tree.
Matt, you drinking too?
I might. I'm thinking about it.
Man, if you do,
Oh,
I'm gonna feel
come
left
on.
out. I'm gonna have to take a
It's
ride
5
and go get
o'clock
something.
somewhere. Actually, no, it is 5 o'clock.
It's
It is 5 o'clock.
It is 5
Yeah.
o'clock.
All
At
right,
least
you know
here
what?
it is.
Oh, so I'm gonna have to go take a ride now to the store. Take you guys with me.
Well, I'll tell you, we cruise a lot. So when we go on cruises, it's one of those things where, we always get the drink plan and stuff. And it's kind of what we consider the all the time nice and sweet, constant level of intoxication
Yep. Just
through the
right.
entire cruise.
I'll be a cheap date today.
What is that? Oh, it's beer.
Bush Light. I'll be a cheap date.
The only thing I like, I like hard cider, and I like
Oh,
These are one of my favorites. They are Mike's Freeze.
I've never seen that one before.
Oh, they are really good. And they're smaller size because I can't drink too much carbonation, but they are really good. If you can find them, try it.
I'll have to try see if I can find it. Beyonce in Seattle Eats. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? We just ate
We just
Reaper
ate
brownies.
2 Reaper brownies. I'm going to toss it back with a little bit of beer and hard liquor.
Hey, at least it's not a natty light.
I can do way worse than this.
Like I said, hubby is a big beer person. He likes his beers, but not me. He's always like, try it. I'm like, I'm not going to like it, but I will always try it. I'm like, nope, don't like it. Just like he likes his whiskeys. He likes the old kind of whiskeys.
They were super delicious.
All right, I'm not feeling left out. We're going.
And very
We're
painful.
right. On a travels. And go get a little
Where'd you
JD. Well, what? I'm gonna go to the store and get some JD. JD, I got soda already in there.
We went from a brownie review to
A beer review?
yeah.
I guess I should probably get my husband out here with his beers and then we'll have a party.
Well, yeah, we'll have a nice little get together.
Yeah.
My stomach's starting to get a little warm.
I'll tell you, do not eat really hot stuff and then drink high proof alcohol.
Yeah.
It is a bad thing. A very bad thing. Because that alcohol just spreads that capsaicin everywhere.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good.
Yep.
You
You guys hear me,
Got
right?
me on JP's site now. I'm going to buy some more seeds, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were definitely delicious. Those brownies, where the flavor is excellent.
I'm glad. Like I said, that which makes me the most happy. Like if I can make people happy with what I make, I am super stoked.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. We're driving.
He's off.
Oh, I made the mistake of sending Matt a picture when I was driving home the one day. Probably shouldn't have.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Oh, my God. And the thing is that my daughter sent me a message. She's like, did you mean to post a picture of you driving 90-some miles an hour? And I didn't know it. Must have went to like a story or something. I'm like, no.
Yeah, you sent me that. I was like, wow, you're driving that fast in Florida? I'm like, okay.
Yeah, we're in Florida. You should know. Okay, you should know I-4, right?
Yeah.
I-10 is not that far off.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, that's the one thing bad about Florida is the drivers.
The speed limit is an option. No.
It is. And the Weavers are crazy. I've never seen a state that have drivers that go nonstop.
Yeah.
It's horrible. But I love my car, so it literally will go from like 0 to 60 in like no time at all.
Oh, yeah.
It might be an SUV, but it moves.
They're quick SUVs.
I like cruising, so 0 to 60 would take me probably like 10 seconds. I like to cruise.
My hubby actually got this car for me. He wanted to buy me a Charger or a Challenger. I don't know, one of those. And I'm like, I really don't want like that kind of car. I'm not into sports cars, you know?
Yeah.
And then he wanted a Corvette. The thing is that the Corvette he wanted, it was going to be like over a year to get one. And so I wanted, a Mercedes. I'm like, okay. So then he's like, well, you want a Mercedes? Why don't we do this? So then we started upgrading their Mercedes. And then it went into the AMG, which is the sports version of the Mercedes. Yeah. And that's how that all came about. I said, because you're not getting a Corvette anytime soon.
They're hard to get. They're still hard to get.
Exactly. Yeah, he has a friend. If you ever want to see something so cool, his one friend, actually his boss, when he used to work at Procter and Gamble. PA or Northeast PA Newfie. His friend has a Newfoundland. Actually, it's a Landseer that is a rescue dog. And this dog is absolutely insane. She is so incredible. I literally was in awe. We got to meet her not long ago down in Palm Beach. And she was here. She was down here from Pennsylvania with, you know, his boss, you know, the guy he used to work with, and his wife, training on the beach with the Navy SEALs.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. She was jumping out of the helicopters with the Navy SEAls.
Parachute
It was
dog.
insane. It was so good. I watched the video because we couldn't go to actually see the training. We got to meet her in person finally, and we went to dinner, and he literally sat down next to me and laid there next to me at dinner time, and I just all I did was pet her the whole time. She was the sweetest thing. But I'm telling you, you see her jumping out of a helicopter to go rescue somebody. I was in awe. Incredible. So if you ever get a chance, go look her up on Instagram, and I think they might have a YouTube, but I know they're on Instagram. Northeast PA Newfie. Her name is Oakley, and she is really cool.
That's the only thing I don't have is Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. I just
No,
have
just YouTube?
Yeah. I got rid of Facebook and all that like over 10 years ago.
Oh, I use Facebook a lot. But it's hard when you have all these different platforms trying to keep track of them all.
Absolutely.
It is hard. So where are you heading to anyway?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm heading to the liquor store. I don't want to feel left out. I'm getting a nice bottle
I
of
guess
Jack
we're
Daniels.
bad influence, huh?
No, you guys are good friends. I like it.
Oh, yeah. How's it going, Laura?
Who was that, Mark?
Laura's in the house.
Laura.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look
Is that
how much-
Hedgehog? Is Laura Hedgehog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's nice color.
Yeah, I like it. It's turning out really nice with the color. And then
Yeah.
I'm separating them,
Oh.
and I got like a yellowish.
The AC thing you should have on. Very cool.
Yeah.
I have a brain salt that I made, which is with the 7-pot brain strains. And that was a pretty big seller for a while. I haven't made any recently. I have some brains in the freezer that I'm going to use to make a new batch, but I haven't yet.
Yeah. The way you said it is I have some brains in the freezer. I haven't used it yet.
I gotta show Dustin something. I found something.
You found some brains?
Well, for a while there, as one of my samplers that I sent out was called brain salt, and people would look at it and be like, "Brain salt?"
All right, I gotta bring my license with me to the liquor store because they don't think I'm gonna be 41 years old. So let's go.
I'm telling you, I just turned 53 in January, and they still ask me for a license. I'm like, really? I'm like,
Well,
you can't
that's
see the grays?
It's golden when you look young.
I wish back when I was young, they didn't card you.
Yeah, so let's see. I guess Jack Daniels it is. Let's see.
Oh, I cannot stand Jack Daniels.
Just go
At
right
all.
for the 151. Get the Bacardi.
Yeah.
Well, they don't sell no more.
Oh, they don't have 190 there?
I don't really want Bacardi though.
No.
No.
If you like vodka, there's a couple of really good vodkas, but I doubt you can find it there.
I just want to get something to mix with the soda, like Pepsi or something.
Proper 12.
You know which
What
ones
was
are
that,
good?
Matt?
Amsterdams are good.
Get a bottle of Proper 12.
Actually, Amsterdam coconut is really good.
I like the apple, the green apple.
Okay.
Amsterdam apple. It's not bad though.
I'm a Grey Goose person by nature,
Grey Goose is real good.
The one that I like the most, it's really hard to find. It's actually called Christiania, and it's very, very hard to find. But I found it on a cruise ship originally, and it's literally one of the best vodkas I've ever had. The Absolute Elixir, or no, it's not called Elixir. What is that called? I gotta find it.
Dance 87, what's up? Yeah, so maybe I think I'm just gonna go with the New Amsterdam apple.
That's cool. Yeah, definitely.
And then see, mix it with Pepsi and be an apple Pepsi drink.
Here's the bottle Dustin had up. Wait.
Proper 12.
Hold on. Let's go back there. What is it? Let me see it.
It's Irish whiskey. Is what it is.
Oh, okay. Actually, what is it?
That's why I tell you, why change करनी पड़ेगी? This big one. Heavy buy them. Can I see ID? I told you they were gonna show me ID. It's good to look, not look 41.
Hey, you look like you're 21, 22.
Yeah. When I shave everything off. How much?
Yeah.
What is that? So why is it that I can't? Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I can see it now. My internet's always not the best. Come on, load.
No. आपको चाहिए तो बना देता हूँ बढ़िया तो फिर मैं दिखाता हूँ थोड़ा
Red breast.
I'm gonna start. Okay. I'm gonna feel tipsy.
So, who's the one that likes Irish whiskey? Okay. Have you tried red breast? I'm assuming.
No, I haven't seen that.
You haven't tried red breast? Okay, so definitely, my husband loves. He likes his Irish whiskey, and red breast is one of his favorites. I've gotten him. Like he usually goes with like a 12-year. I have gotten him the 25, the 15, the 21, and the 25-year. For his retirement, I actually got him the 25, which is mega bucks. But he absolutely loved it. He also liked the 21, but if you want a really great Irish whiskey, try the red breast. And the other one, let me see, where is it at?
You have to see if they have that around here. I've never seen it before.
Yeah. Where is? Oh, and the one other vodka that I thought was really, really good is Stoli Elite. That is a really great vodka. Besides, Grey Goose.
Blow it up.
Yeah, definitely. I have to try the apple. I don't think I've ever tried the apple.
Because
I like the
all of a
coconut.
sudden, the cops pull up. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
are you
just don't
live
open it
streaming?
until you get home.
What is it? We're getting drunk tonight.
Getting
Are you
ripped
live
tonight.
streaming and drinking alcohol?
while you're driving?
Multitasking, guys. Don't try it at home.
So have you heard of limoncello or lemoncello? It's okay.
Yeah.
So I make my own, just like the orange version of it. And I make tangerine, grapefruit, lime. But as I told you, I make it with the 190 proof. And then I cut it back to about 50%. So it's about 90 proof. So my limoncello is 90 proof. And most of the things I make is 90.
That's a good painkiller.
I like painkillers. But I made a black cherry one. I did some black cherry with the 190. I did cranberry, which is really good. Hey, I can help you out, but no idea what. Oh, what is that? Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Ghost Town.
Okay.
Hey,
So-
Charlene here.
What was that?
Charlene's in the house.
I
Has
forgot to bring
anyone here gotten seeds from Ghost Town peppers?
I never heard of them.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I saw them online, and had some really cool looking peppers. So I think I'm going to order some seeds from them for next year.
Nice.
But yeah, I think vodka is my biggest thing. Ooh, what is that? Oh, I can't see what's crap. Let me go back here. Come on, load. Okay, I see it. Yeah, I have a list I sent him because for some reason I was trying to order from the site and it wasn't letting me. But he has one that's called a, hold on, that was really nice. I saw it. Where'd it go? It's called a pimento leopard. It's not on the site. He posted it. Yeah, he posted it the other day, and they look a lot like the Jigsaw BRM Yaki Blues.
Yeah.
And kind of a longer version. Like I have probably 1, 2, 3, I think 6 plants worth, and almost all of them, for the most part, are rounder and shorter. But I have 1 plant that are all longer, like the long, thinner ones.
It's crazy how you get some different shapes or
I don't know.
stem colors.
Are his seeds not all isolated? Because I noticed he's got only this one right here.
Yeah,
isolated.
some of them stay isolated, some of them don't.
That's spiral. Arsenic's favorite pepper right here.
Yeah.
I have 2 of them growing, but they're not doing great yet. There's a few flowers and stuff on them, so we're waiting for those to populate.
To me, the most nasty pepper also is the paprika. The paprika pepper is nasty.
I'll tell you, if you want to try something it's technically hot, but it is definitely doable, is the yellow reaper.
Okay.
The yellow reaper is really, really great tasting, very citrusy. I mean, it's got heat, but nowhere near like the regular reaper flavor. Because when I was telling you about that person down that we went to visit that said, oh, they can eat everything. Afterwards, after they recovered from the, dragon breath pepper scene, I was like, well, you want to try this? He's like, well, she's like, only if you're going to. I'm like, okay, fine. So we each took a good sized piece of it. And I'll tell you, I've had it before, but it truly is a nice pepper. It's called a reaper, but it doesn't have crazy heat like most of the reapers do.
Yeah.
And the citrus flavor is really good. That was the one thing. Like, okay, so let me ask you this. You tried the Amnesiac Sauce. Okay.
Yes.
And yes, when I came up with that logo for that, I was so excited. That really came out good. I was like, wow. So I don't know if you saw, Johnny did one of my sauces that's not named yet. That's just the smoked jalapeno bourbon one.
I might have. No, I don't think I've seen that one.
Okay, so I have 2 sauces made that I have not named yet. And so as of yet, they're not on the site. But one is a smoky jalapeno. It's got some hotter peppers in it, and it's got a lot of bourbon, like a lot of bourbon, wild turkey to be exact.
See, that would be really good.
Hello, Cosmic
And the
Cultivator.
other one I have is actually a yellow reaper with pear.
Ooh.
And it's got some caraway seeds in it and everything. And it turned out really good. Not crazy hot, like a lot of them I have, which are crazy hot. These 2 are not.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So,
These.
so these are actually the 2 sauces. So this is the one That is a smoked jalapeno bourbon.
Oh, look at the color on that
Got a
one.
nice color to it. I like
Yeah.
I know. It turned
That's
out good.
amazing,
I
Ken.
smoked so many jalapenos for that.
that.
And then the other one is this. So this is the Yellow Reaper with pear.
Ooh,
Nice.
So
that's good.
I'm trying to come up with names for both of these, and I haven't yet. So I don't put them on the site until I've come up with names. So I should have probably sent you some of these. Maybe I will. Ooh, I like
What's
that.
that?
Is that
Peach
Pink
what?
Tiger?
It's a mystery. I ordered seeds from a place that sent me some seeds that aren't what they were supposed to be.
Does look like a pink tiger almost. So
It's really sweet. It's got heat to it, but has a very sweet, like you get like sweet right off the bat. I'm not sure what it is, but I love it. I know that.
Well, I'll tell you. I mean, I have bought seeds from many people, and even people that do 100% isolated seeds, it's not always going to be what you want it to be. A lot of times, like I grew probably 12 that were supposed to be red jigsaws, and I will tell you, I got 3 different colors out of that batch of 12.
Mm.
There's red, chocolate, and mustard. So
hey,
you never
Hey.
know.
hey, panel, you guys have your drinks in front of you?
Well,
No,
I've
no.
turned to this now. I ran out of the other one.
She's got.
Now I could cheers with you guys. Let me take a shot real quick.
Here we see something.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers, panel.
Oh, there's Johnny.
There's Johnny. Oh my God!
Talk
you
about
gotta try this.
a fun guy. Him and David Martin and the whole group at the burning something. They are
Amazing.
so much fun. They really are.
Bourbon
Hey, I
smoked jalapeno.
I'll tell you this new Amsterdam apple, very, very amazing. It's no burn. It's just smooth and sweet, and it has that apple flavor. It's something that could creep up on you because it's just like right.
You
Oh,
don't work
yeah.
with them,
Even a
So-
shot, a shot, if you take a shot, you probably be like, oh, no, this one is just like straight smooth. It's just like, okay, where you'll be waiting for the burn to go down, but you're like, there's no burn. It's like, all right, what's going
Yeah.
on? This is weird.
So is anyone here like at all candy fans? So
Kinda.
do you like Skittles?
Yes, I like sour and everything. I like Skittles, sour
Okay.
candies.
So back a few years ago, Pinnacle, everyone knows Pinnacle, right?
Mhm.
Okay. They made a vodka called Rainbow Sherbet. Now, if you happen to know it, great. Most people didn't. It got discontinued. It literally was like drinking liquid Skittles.
Wow.
It was so good. I literally searched the entire United States for bottles of this. I found the last 6 bottles. This is going back now, I don't know, probably 4 years ago, of it in the entire United States. And I ordered them, got it shipped to New York because I couldn't ship it to PA at that time. So a friend of mine, I got it shipped there. And we got the last 6 bottles that I could find in the entire United States. But literally, it was so good. I could not believe they discontinued it. So, we went through quite a few of the bottles, over time. The last bottle I brought to Florida, and originally it was going to be opened when we moved down here. Then we decided to wait. And then finally we just, that's it. We decided to wait until we actually sold our house in Pennsylvania. And then we opened up the bottle. And it had been way over a year since I had it. And still, it was so good. I'm telling you. And the thing is that just about a week ago, we used up the last of it. So it's no more. But it was so good. I mean, literally, it went down like nothing. Absolutely no alcohol flavor at all. It was just like drinking Skittles.
It's almost like
so
that's what I'm trying to say with the New Amsterdam apple. It's like it's almost like practically the same what you're explaining.
Yeah.
It's like, where's the alcohol at? Like, I'm waiting for the burn. It's like it's something weird here.
Well, that's kind of why I don't like whiskeys for the most part, because the burn is horrible. And my husband, he loves wild turkey. I mean, he loves wild turkey. And every time he's like, "Oh, come on, take a shot." I'm like, and I'll drink it, and I'm just like,
Hello.
it's so bad. But I did make, you know what I made? It was really cool. You know how I have like that apple. Now, have you tried, Matt, my apple pie rum raisin jam?
No, I think I might have it.
Okay, well, if you haven't tried it, you need to try that. That is literally one of the best jams I have ever made. I soak my raisin for 2 weeks in private stock, spiced rum, and it is so good. Well, I made a pear version of like a cello type thing with pears and raisins in the, the Everclear. It is so good. It is so good. You put on a little ice, crazy. Yeah.
I think I just did a bad thing. This drink here, it tastes like Red Bull.
Hold on, let me
and that's Pepsi and apple. I think it's kind of dangerous. Amazing is something I think. Oh boy, I'm gonna be in trouble.
Hey, tomorrow's Sunday. Most of the time
absolutely.
I forget what day it is, because for us being retired, we don't have days of the week anymore. My husband left working swing shift, actually crazy swing shift from Procter & Gamble. There it is.
Yeah, there it goes.
You need to try that, Matt. Trust me, you need to try that.
Hey, Linda, he's hooked. You got him hooked. You got him hooked like hooked on phonics.
I forgot to order the having some fun blueberry one.
Well, you know what? I was kind of upset about that. So I had made that. And I very rarely have any kind of fails when it comes to setting, And so it went through, and I noticed it was not quite as solid as I usually make my jams. But, I made a good sized batch of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to waste it. So I decided to just ship it out. And then I actually opened one after it was like maybe a week later and tasted it. I'm like, you know what? This is actually kind of awesome, because not only can you use it on your toast and stuff like that, but you can kind of use it on like waffles and pancakes. And blueberry is like the second best flavor when it comes to blueberries, comes to waffles and pancakes.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm just leaving it. Next time I make a batch, I probably will make it a little bit different, so I make sure that it sets correctly. But I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So,
I liked it how you had it when I bought it, like when it was really dense with the blueberries. I love that. That was really good.
Yeah, but the last batch I made was looser than normal. So I was, like I said, I was upset to begin with, but then when I put it on something, I'm like, this is actually pretty cool. Definitely.
Here's the big bowl of peppers.
Nice.
Yeah, I have so many different ones.
There goes the devil dirt right here.
It's hard because I have so many orders out there right now for peppers. I have like 14 pre-orders, and there is, as you saw the other day when I made that video, I have so many peppers.
Yeah,
it's just most of them have put out so many already that like they're recouping, but they're all loaded again. So I'm just waiting for them to, ripen up.
I want to see how my Purple Reaper Army turns out. I have a lot of nice pods. A lot of nice pods that have a lot of crazy stingers, long stingers.
Yeah, I got quite a few of those
I love walking in the garden. This year has been incredible. It really has.
It's relaxing when you're going to see what you have done. Produced from seed. It's it's like you walk with your head up, your shoulders back, and you pat yourself in the back, and it's like, yeah, I did that. All me.
Hey, I used to have a black thumb. Seriously. I could grow nothing. And all of a sudden, peppers was my niche, and I could grow them. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I think I had a rotten thumb too when I started.
I will tell you, those stupid ass hornworms,
Yeah.
they completely
Destroyed.
decimated, whatever the word is, my tomatoes. I mean, they got to a few of my pepper plants, but my tomatoes, they just tore them up. And I've never seen them before. Like, I had never seen one in person. And all of a sudden I go out there and there's like half a plant that's just bare. I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then I find it. I almost touched it because I didn't see it at first. And all of a sudden I saw it, I'm like, holy bleep, 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 bleep. And
Right, it's YouTube, what is it, MA? Mature audience?
TVMA.
yeah. And I caught that sucker, and it was literally like almost 4 inches long. And that was actually the post that I made with all those really cool pictures. Because I am actually a photographer as well. So I do that. And I started taking pictures of this sucker, and I was just amazed. I mean, I got some really good close-ups of it. And I'm like, oh, you're actually beautiful, but so dangerous.
Yeah.
We've taken probably about 20 of them out of the garden now. Yeah.
How about
Now,
those black lantern, the lantern flies?
We don't get those. Yeah, I haven't
I've
seen
never
those.
Man, they're just all around over here now. They're crazy. They're bad for the environment also.
We actually Art bought me a big black light or UV light.
Yeah.
And we go out in the garden with that, and
Yeah,
all our tags and stuff like that like really shine. But then when you see the actual worm, you can see it. It does glow.
Yeah.
So yeah, the one night we went out, I got 5 of them the one night, and I was just. But they're so fast. I mean, if you're not out there all the time, they would literally just destroy your plants. They're that bad.
Yeah, they're pretty horrible.
I give them to my chickens. The chickens like them.
Yeah.
Oh, why wouldn't they? They got a nice protein right there.
Oh, yeah. My chickies are great. We ended up with 3 roosters when they were all supposed to be pullets. But we now have 3 roosters. So we'll see how that goes when they get to maturity age.
You might get lucky. I think we have like 5 roosters, and they all get along. They don't really fight.
Well, all these guys, for the most part, grew up together, so I'm hoping they do. I have an Americana, which ended up being a rooster. I have a lavender Orpington that's a rooster, and I have a buff Brahma that are all...
Those are good, friendly chickens. We have lavenders as well, and they're really friendly chickens.
Yeah. Our light Brahmas are insanely friendly.
Look at that powder.
Oh, they're so sweet. And I have 1 Polish. Have you ever seen the Polish that are black with the white heads?
We have them too. We have the same chicken.
Yes, I have 1. Because my daughter, she's like, oh, you got to get one of these. And she got one. And they're so funny. They can't see worth anything because they got so many feathers on their head. But they are so cute. Yeah, I like my chickens. And I got ducks. I have khaki Campbells. I have 2 hens and 1 drake. And I can't wait to get duck eggs. So, but my Americanas are cool because they lay the greenish blue eggs. I love those.
That's gotta be so cool. What are you chopping up right there?
Most of these are pineapple habanero.
Ooh.
Those are the ones that nice color that you just poured into the jar.
Yeah.
It's like a nice light orange.
Yeah, these ones actually have more of a yellow tint to it. And then, that's
Go to the top.
And so what are you going to do with them?
I usually just use it to season food.
Oh, okay. I have 3 tinctures that are brewing. They've actually been brewing for like 5 months now. So.
Oh man, yeah, Matt, you don't try tincture, right? Why not?
Aww, I should send you some.
Yeah, why not? Tincture is just alcohol with
Just a little
powder
bit of
marinated in there for weeks, maybe
There's
months.
my Diablo Berry Buster.
Diablo. See, Diablo means damn, also devil.
That looks satanic. Maybe I might try one.
All you need is just a drop or two on your tongue, and you'll be like, "What?" You could
Oh,
use the
yeah.
tincture also to drop in your soup. Don't get it wrong. You know, you could use it
Or
in
the
your
whole
soup.
bottle, just in a cup of soup.
Yeah, right. Just
Yeah.
oops, I think I spilled some.
I'll do a
I
full
have a
Rocky
black,
drop.
a black cherry one brewing right now. And then,
Black cherry, amazing.
yeah, I have one with cinnamon. I have it written down. I don't remember now. They're in the house that I have that has cinnamon in it. And there's one other one that are brewing. I started them out with fresh peppers and stuff. And then I got rid of the fresh peppers and added powder for them to sit longer.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have to sit there and I have to strain them out a couple times and then jar them up.
But absolutely, I can't wait until you get the ranch nuts and and the barbecue. I'm gonna definitely try both of them.
Well, since I got to
all
make
three
my
of us-
reaper cashews tomorrow, as long as I don't have to harvest, which I don't think I'm going to tomorrow because there's not enough ready yet. Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. It depends. If we go out in the boat, then I won't. But it depends on whether we go out in the boat or not.
Oh, okay.
All three of us will have to try.
Ready?
It.
You're eating?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you.
You all right there, Dustin?
Yeah, just that you got some of that dust.
No.
Yeah, I heard you coughing over there. I was like, uh-oh.
It just
No,
got
no.
got up in my nose. That's all.
Yeah,
So
Dustin just pepper bombed himself.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
All right, so next up, we'll have to get arsenic and Dustin to do some tincture.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, I'd be up for sending it out if you want to all do it at one time. Sure.
Oh, dear Lord.
We'll have to wait on that one. We got to build some tolerance on that.
I like spicy, but good Lord.
We'll have to
I
wait
got a
about
tincture
year.
from someone, and I took one drop of it, and literally, it was death. I'm like, nope. I'll make
I
it, but I
seen,
will not use it.
I see some of the reason why I don't do them is because I watch Johnny's videos a lot. Some of the stuff he does tincture-wise, he'll do one drop and his face is covered in sweat. I'm like, yeah, there is no way I'm even.
Exactly.
Now,
Well,
some of them are like dialed down a little bit. I wouldn't be afraid of them, but
yeah, my pineapple one is.
yeah,
I have a pineapple one.
I always kick myself out at least more than twice.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to try them. It's just the potential of them being dumb hot is what, like,
Well, I've had quite a few people ask me to make a challenge product. And I actually have a bag of the 13 million Scoville capsaicin crystals here. And so I was thinking about doing like a pickle, like a dried pickle.
Yeah, I do that.
So I've been thinking about that. I haven't, I'm not sure yet, but I have the crystals and I have a few other things that I might do. But yeah, the thing is that I'd have to make it and then send it to a few people that can actually handle it because I could never taste it.
Yeah.
That's the hard part is that I can make it, but there's no way I could taste it.
You gotta have somebody there that can taste it for you.
I mean,
Exactly. So
I would try
Matt,
it.
yeah, Matt, we'll put you on the list.
I would try it. I'm not afraid of it. It's just hot. But yeah, it is what it is. You gotta pay to play.
I mean, a lot of times I'll de-seed without even wearing gloves. But when I'm doing the really crazy peppers, I wear gloves because I've been actually, what's really bad? So when I go to make candied nuts, there's quite a bit of powdered, peppers that go in it. And I'll sit there and I whip up my egg whites and I got my bowl with my brown sugar and all that fun stuff, and then I add the pepper. The problem is that my AC unit fan, like where the vent is right above the wine counter that I use. So if that's on when I go to pour my pepper powder in, I kill myself.
Yeah,
because that
and, like,
fan,
yeah.
the air from that vent hits it and it goes everywhere. And I literally, oh, what is that?
Starfish.
Oh, nice.
Brazilian starfish.
Oh, I have one of those in my lanai. To me, it's pretty small right now, but I have one of them in there. Ooh, pretty.
The burn in my stomach is going away.
Well, Matt, you did a great job on that apple butter.
Oh, yeah,
You really
appreciate
did.
it.
Like I said, the only thing I would say is if you can get some of the Saigon cinnamon, I would use that.
I have to try to figure out where I can find that.
Amazon.
Okay.
You can get it on Amazon. There's a couple companies out there that have pretty decent one. Like originally when I got it, it was from another country when I was down in the Caribbean, but you can definitely get it on Amazon. I'll send you the link.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh, they're pretty.
Linda, you have to come on more often. Love your knowledge. Thanks for sharing. Our buddy Joe Garden State Gardener.
I'm actually having fun, so I was very nervous.
No need to be nervous. You're up here. No one.
Yeah. Well, the alcohol helps.
Yeah.
We'll still make you feel like family. It doesn't matter. You could even cover yourself and put the logo, and you'll still be welcome. Anybody's welcome.
Well, I'm trying to come out of my shell. So this is definitely a good test for me. So the thing is that you definitely don't want to see me in my garden mode. Trust me, you don't.
All right.
Because I'm there with my hair pulled up, a big headband, catching all the sweat. My hands are covered in dirt, and you don't want to see that part of me.
Here we go. Our first empanada going in the
Ooh,
oven.
I love them.
Arsenic is a part-time chef too.
I'll tell you, I make a lot of crazy food, a lot of exotic foods. I cook every type of cuisine you can ever imagine. I cook. I mean, I make goat, lamb, I smoke all kinds of stuff. You name it, I cook it. So the only thing I don't like making is homemade pasta and homemade breads. But other than that, I make everything.
A buddy of mine actually. Oh, I love those chickens.
So are your chicks free range?
I think he froze, but I think he has them in an enclosed area.
Okay. We have a pretty large pen, but being in Florida, it's all sand anyway. And if I were to put them in grass, well, occasionally I let them out. They eat grass like it's crazy. Oh, look at turkeys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not brave
Rico?
enough to have turkeys.
There's Rico.
That's
My
Rico
favorite
right
turkey.
there, the white and black one with the red neck.
My
That's
favorite
Rico.
turkey.
Oh, wow.
He's a sexy turkey, though.
Yeah.
He's a nice little turkey there.
Another
Let's see if I can pull my phone out without it setting off on me. Okay. There we go.
Joe.
Yeah,
Linda, we look at Matt all the time in his gardening mode. We'd love to see you.
I'm just happy that we rubbed off on Matt. Matt was down and like, oh, I'm not gonna grow. I don't have a green thumb and this and that. Don't worry about it. You're gonna bounce back. Look, now he got like eight green thumbs now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I
That's
said,
a
I
boy right
never
there.
was at all. We have everything here. I have my girls. Let's see if they see me, they come running. Let's see. Where are they at here? Come on, baby. Come on. Come on.
Linda, you can flip your camera too. on your phone.
Well, oh, can I? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, in the settings.
Okay.
There'll be a
Settings.
settings
Let's
and
see.
camera.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah, face back camera or something like that.
Okay, front face back. Okay, there we go.
Right.
That's
Oh wow.
Lori Bell, and that is Chai. It's hard to believe she is 19 years old.
Wow, look at that horse.
Look at horses, nice.
And Lori Bell is 14. Hi, sweetheart. Okay, let me go back to front facing. Yeah, right? Okay, here we go. So yeah, I have horses. I used to breed and train Frisian sport horses. That's what I had before. And oh goodness, my chickies already see me coming. What,
They're
sweetheart?
running.
Hi. Say hi. Say hi. Chad,
See you, Laura.
say hi.
Thanks for stopping by.
And then okay, here we go, facing back.
Honey, I
Okay.
am so.
There's my chickies all crazy to see me. Hi guys. How you doing? Ugh. I dropped something here the other day and it's in front of my pen. Oh. Come on. Hello, girls.
Cap cramps.
Okay.
Up.
Come on, get in. Get in. Get in, get in, get in, get in. So there's one of my light Brahmas. She's a sweetheart. We call her Purple. Hello, sweetie. And then, there's my two roosters. Two of them. That's my buff Brahma and my Americana. And then laying down is my Lavender Orpington. Hey, you.
He's laying down. I've never seen a chicken lay down before.
Oh my God. They are crazy here. They love, hello, sweetheart. What you doing? They sit there and they dig themselves a hole in the sand and just cover themselves up in sand. They love it. There's my Polish. Hey, sweetie.
See you, Joe.
Her name is Q-Tip.
Q-Tip. That's a perfect name, too.
Yep. And then my my khaki Campbells. I have one drake and two hens. Hey, you. Hey, guys. Come here. Hello. Hello. What are you doing? I know you're waiting for your treats. I'm sorry. I came out here treatless. Look.
Arsenic, you're muted if you don't know.
Okay, let me turn it back around again. Okay, I hear you.
Calling everybody else like, hey, you came with no treats. Hey.
Exactly.
We need our treats.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. They are very spoiled. Very, very, very spoiled.
Brownies
Yeah, Reaper Brownie. Here, the Reaper Brownie.
Say hi. Say hi, Purple.
Oh, wow. Check out it. That's all. Look at that.
I know. She's such a sweetheart. She is such a sweetheart. Thank you. What? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, they have a pretty nice setup. They have all their auto feeders, and there's actually a special area here where they use for laying, but sometimes they use, actually there's an egg right there. The new ones are laying in the crate here.
Oh, wow. Look. That's cool.
Yeah. So, hey guys. Okay. See you later. Yeah, it's fun. I love chickens. We've had goats in the past, which they're messy and crazy. And of course, we have our normal cats, dogs, snakes, type of stuff.
Our buddy Gardener Josh has goats and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got nice goats. He got mini goats too. Miniature goats.
They're so cool.
Yeah, goats are cool. We used to have some, what the hell are they called? I'm trying to remember. They had weird ears. I cannot remember them. But, so here's one of my Jigsaw BRM Yaki Blues. And as you can see, most of these are all like, round pods type things.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you go over to my newer plants, like these are all those. So then you have most of them the same way, like that, But then you have one plant, just one, that are all long and thinner.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like so much different. The one plant is so much different. And all the rest of them are, the rounder type. So, like I said, it's crazy how different they are.
Arsenic's got a plant like that where the same plant's got like a shiny pepper and then the other's like matted.
Yeah.
That's the coffee pepper. That's the coffee pepper.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, we
It's
actually
amazing.
ended up with something strange. A couple of our plants ended up, it was like bleaching out the leaves, and it carried on to the peppers. So the pepper doesn't have the coloration like it should. It's like you said, it's matted,
Right.
and it shouldn't be.
Yeah.
And we have no clue. I mean, we've been trying a few different nutrients on them to see if it makes a difference, but it's just strange. And then I don't know if anyone on here have dealt with white flies, but suddenly we got an outbreak, and it's like not making me happy.
Yeah, I've never seen those. I don't know.
What is it?
White flies.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't seen them or heard of those.
Well, there's a few flying around here. If I were to shake this this plant right now, you would see a lot of them. But if you look in the back, okay, so I don't know if you can see it or not. You see those little white specks?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're basically white flies, and I just try to kill them. But if on some of these leaves, there's like eggs of them and everything, and so I sprayed them once, but they start flying around, and it's horrendous. And you can tell that they are doing damage. So I did a treatment last night. Like you said, look at this pepper here. Do you see how it has the browning on it?
Yeah.
It's got to be from that, because I've no other plants that have things is like that. So I'm pretty sure it's from that. And to the back of the leaf, hold on. The other white spatches are there?
Yeah, I see. I have that in some of mine actually.
Yeah, and they're white flies. And so, like I said, I've treated them once so far, and it's hard to see them flying around. But as soon as I shake this, you'll see. Well, you might see them. Oh, there's one right there. Here's a leaf. You see how bad that is?
Yeah, it's covered in white.
Exactly.
So
I'm just treating them all, and like I said, I try to be as organic as I can, because I do not want to do that. But the Azamax helps. I'm hoping that we'll get rid of them. Yeah, not happy about that.
I'll have to find it. I never ordered it. We have one of our guys, TN Bushcrafter. Next time I see him, I'll ask him. He tells me there's something that's organic and spray on plants, and it deters stuff.
Okay.
Next time I see him, I'll ask him about it. I forget what the product.
It's not got a see the leaf. I mean, I go through literally and like wipe it down almost every leaf that I find, but it's a lot of leaves.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So
You'll be there all day doing that.
Yep. But if you can, by chance, let me see. I shake this up a little bit. Yeah, they're horrible. I've never dealt with them before. I've heard of them, but it's the first time.
Jimmy?
No, I have not. I should. I haven't talked to him in probably a month or so, so I probably should send him a message.
I bug him every day on this.
He's funny. That and garden spiders. We have a spider that's just really common in gardens, but they make webs between every single plant, and you go walking through the aisles and you hit them every time, and I hate it.
I think I put it nicely. I put everything.
Okay.
How big are those containers you're using?
Okay, so for the most part, they are approximately 12 inches deep, 22 to 26 inches long, and 16 to 20 inches wide. So there's a few different sizes, but they're all in that range. And I get them for, on average, anywhere from $2 to $4 a piece. So that's not bad. And I usually put 2 plants per, container.
Yeah,
And
that's like a 7-gallon container.
yeah, at least. I mean, and we fill them up pretty high. So I tell you, this year was so much different than previous years. Being new to Florida, we dug, a million holes. And if you can see my black stuff, you can actually see where a lot of the holes were dug.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, we made huge fish bowls. Not realizing, making these holes that were pretty good size and putting all new fresh soil in them. And then we get these heavy rains that are 2, 3, 5 inches. And literally it just makes everything float.
Yep.
So we're like, no, there's no way. We lost so many plants last year. It wasn't funny. So we just said, that's it. And we decided to go with these. And this year it's been awesome. Absolutely. You can see my poor tomatoes. They are just completely gone.
I always had problems with tomatoes too for some reason for the past two seasons. Like I'll get some, then I'll get bottom rot, and it's like I don't understand it. And then I have the deers just come around and just eat them all.
There's deer down here, but we don't have any on our property. We're all fenced in. Our piece of property here, we only have 10 acres. So it's a big downsize from what we're used to. But it's all enclosed. So for the most part, we do not have any deer right in here. We do get some fox, skunks. We've actually caught a couple skunks and relocated them. Some possums and cats, of course. We get some stray cats that come up. But overall, no. We haven't. We see deer around, but nothing here. So we're actually kind of lucky when it comes to that. All right, let me turn this back.
Hey, Dustin's gone?
Yeah, I just messaged him. I don't know if his phone died or whatever. It might have died on him. You're making me hungry over there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to make for dinner tonight. Oh.
Eat
I
some
don't
brownies.
Oh, I know. I gotta still finish de-seeding all these peppers. I've got probably another 2 dozen worth I gotta de-seed here. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
Card in the back. Yeah. That's it on the
Let me go back here. Back.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go.
What's going on, LP?
There you go, guys.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that?
These are the empanadas.
Oh. Wow. Nice.
80-20 meat, cheese, olives, and potatoes.
Okay, I could do without the olives, but everything else sounds awesome.
Yeah, but it's not too.
I'm not an olive person.
It's not a real strong flavor of olives. I didn't OD on the olives, so it's like me
I don't
with
know if you've heard
mushrooms.
of.
I don't really like mushrooms, but if there's too many of it, then I can't handle it. But if it's enough where it's like, okay, it just marinates real good with the food, and I don't really taste it. It's there. I could taste the texture in my mouth and the teeth.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of a muffaletta. It's a type of sandwich, and they put like this olive tapenade on top of it. Arthur loves it. I absolutely cannot handle it. So was that the kids the other day that were tasting the pineapple?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The oldest one is one. She's a senior right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys want to see a little bit of my small garden type thingamajig?
Definitely.
Switch cameras back.
I'll tell you, I did not expect to have as many plants as we did. When we actually started a lot of seeds, and I was going to cap myself at 300, and then we ended up with like close to 400.
It's a lot.
See if I can put this back in my holder here so I don't have to hold it. Oh, come on, don't turn off on me. There we go.
Hey, Matt, remember the moon, the yellow moon and stars watermelon?
Yeah. Is it getting
Check
bigger?
it out. I was here this morning. Hold on, where is it? Where? The bang! Look
Oh
at
wow,
this
it's
guy.
getting real big.
Yeah, I just noticed. I was like, oh, where did you come from? I have a little rascal that keeps digging a hole. You see him?
Yeah.
So I'm tired of covering it, so I'm just gonna leave it open for him or her to come in and out.
Wow, look at that.
This is the Reaper.
Purple Reaps.
Yeah, Purple Reaper Orange. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's one in the back. Let's see. The one.
I love that. I gotta grow those next year. I need more super hots.
Yeah.
Well, if you need some seeds, let me know. I have seeds for like a million different things.
So this
All
is
right.
the show. This is the showstopper, and I think I finally got I'm getting more red clouds right back here. You see it?
Nice.
Wow.
Here's another one.
Oh yeah, look at that mean looking thing.
Oh, the one that I tasted, Matt, the other day, this morning when I was seeding without eating, is the Daisy Cutter Yellow. Right here.
Yeah. That looks like the one that Dustin kind of had.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked which one that was that he had. Because I was like, whoa, it looked like the one I had. And this is one of the big bushy plants that have like 1,000 peppers in it. Look at
Oh, I
this.
love those.
Wow.
Look at this thing. It's like amazing.
You don't want to take them off. It looks so nice.
Yeah, I don't want to take them off. Look how many ripe pods I got down here. White. All white. Coyote white. Look at all the white pods.
Nice. That's the same. It's the same with the Jigsaw BRM Yaki Blues. Like I don't want to touch them because they look so pretty. And
Yeah.
when they're early on, they're actually purple. So they look awesome.
Here's the Paisano. Paisano got a lot of peppers going. I cut it this morning, some of the peppers here. There's a few that are almost ripening up.
Oh, wow.
Look at this big bad boy right here. This is the biggest pod I had in the Paisano so far.
I like how they look like a spinner top.
Yes, exactly. It looks like, look at this beautiful one. This is here's the purple cream.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I have a ton. Look at them.
That one's full of peppers.
Cool. All the branches.
I wish mine
Yeah,
was
look
like
at those. Nice.
Now the next one, his neighbor is the white ghost jalapeno.
Yeah, I have some yellow ghost jalapenos. I love those. They're great.
Well,
So
these are the
citrusy.
white. This is the white ghost jalapeno.
Nice.
Yeah, that's being lazy over here.
Right next to it is the JPGS cross with the white boot.
That's a cool pepper.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a cherry.
I
Look
love
at
bubble gums. I think they're so pretty.
Oh my God! Look at this one. What I just found. Look at this beast.
the stinger.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you get just so excited when you see them? I am in awe every time I walk out there. I'm like, this is so cool.
Here's the what is
Ooh,
it?
look at that tail.
King Star. What is it? King Star Peach Star Kissed.
Wow, and that had a tail like that? Wow.
No. That was
Oh.
the JPGS cross with the
Okay,
white
I was
boot.
going to say, because that was like different. Okay.
This is the Erotica Orange. I'm finally getting right pods.
How hot are the ghost jalapenos? I actually have never eaten one, so I wouldn't really be able to tell.
Oh, no, they're not crazy, but they are so good.
Yeah, they're good. They're not crazy hot. They're good. Here's the King Star. What is it? The King Star white Thai.
Okay, I was gonna say they're definitely different than the Star Kissed and such.
Yeah.
I
There
have
we
the
go.
lemon Star Kissed and the peach.
Here's the Brazilian Starfish. There's a really good pepper too, the Brazilian Starfish.
Nice.
Way in the back, that's there. This is the Buena Mulata. I have none right now because I already harvest them. Oops, this one fell off. I guess I'm gonna be eating this one for now.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, I barely touched it and it fell off. Here's my eggplants. Right here, it's already almost as tall as me.
Nice. See, I'm
Yeah, all
short,
the
so all my
eggplant.
pepper plants are most of them are taller than I am.
Here's the here's another JPGS with a white boot, and this is in a grow bag.
Nice. I
And
have my fig trees in 30-gallon grow bags.
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm
These are
waiting for
the
a good harvest of figs so I can make a fig jam.
Cubanellis,
Mm. They're always good peppers. Yep.
big boys. Here's more of the ají crystals ripening up. Now, look, this is you heard, Linda, you heard of the King Star Lemon Starburst, right?
Yes, of course I have some.
Okay, like you see it's yellow. Now its neighbor went from yellow to white. Look, a white pod, yellow pod. Up here, white
Neat.
pod,
Yeah.
yellow pod. Now on this side of the plant, look at this bunch of white pods right here,
Okay.
and a bunch of yellow pods right next door to it. And look how big these things are.
Yeah. I actually have
Huge.
because I have about 4 of the yellow, the lemon star kiss, and one of them is much lighter, like that. Very, very light. The other ones are more yellow.
Yeah. And this right here is the Crenshaw melon. It looks like it's almost getting there.
What are the things that you have around them? Are they metal? Are they like a pot or something? The
Where?
back there, the real long
Oh, these are the birdie's garden bed.
oh,
But
okay.
as you can see, I'm not using dirt. I just have a
Okay.
little foam workout mat type thing in there. Cause this is not my area. You understand? Like this is like town complex.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm gonna back up so you can see. So this
Okay.
is my yard. So I'm trying not to mess up as much grass as I can. So
Gotcha.
I'm utilizing whatever space I can. Like see the fence. Boom. So I did. It was like, all right, I can't really mess up anything along the fence. So let me just take off the dirt and use the fence. It's out of the way of everybody. So I got a long, decent space going with plants. So I could
Nice.
fit about 16 plants here.
Yeah.
And on the sides, I have the watermelon over there. I have the melon over here. I have my little greenhouse here where I can plant some stuff here. So I have the back of that where I have tomatoes. But next year I'm probably gonna do this whole thing, this whole area here with like onions and garlic. And then
Mhm.
Okay.
I keep using these as is, without dirt. Now when I get my own place with my lady and we're finally fine, then I'm gonna use these garden beds as they're supposed to be used with soil and everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Very nice. I have
And then
I grow a lot of ginger. Definitely.
oh nice
Yeah.
ginger.
They're beautiful plants. Also, malanga. If you know what
Uh-huh.
malanga is.
Mhm.
I have a big. I use baby pools,
Here's
so
another
that
one.
way they don't spread too far. So like
Yeah.
my horseradish, my malanga, and my ginger root are all in the 5-foot round baby pools.
Okay, yeah, I think I seen that when you were just out there.
Yeah.
These are my bubble gum. This is the BB7 cross with a Tabasco.
Oh, neat.
They're all pretty small pods. And look, I got these seeds sent to me by this, in the same bag with the same person. And the plant, because I planted two seeds sprouted, and the other seed, the plant, look, they're orange. And they're not bubble gum, but they also kind of look like they're habaneros for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
That makes
have
it good.
cotton candy habs that are pretty cool looking.
Mm.
And a friend of mine sent me some seeds, and I was kind of skeptical. They're called caterpillar, and they're pretty funky looking. I don't know if you had gotten any of them in one of my boxes, but they are really cool looking peppers.
Yeah, I never even heard of that one.
Let's not spill my thing on my. Here, I'll go out and show you. They're not ripe
And then
yet, but they're actually really cool looking.
smells
Hi,
like a
Cindy.
restaurant.
30,000 to 50,000 are the ghostly jalapenos.
Yeah, they're not real hot, but they're so good. Okay, let's see. Here you are here. Oh, I also have these ahi mangoes or mangoes, however you want to call it. And I was like surprised when they grew because they're actually small. And when I looked at them online, I'm like, they're longer, but these are called the shorties. So there's
Yeah.
yellow and there's orange of them. But these are the caterpillars, and they truly do look like caterpillars. If you look at that, see how?
Appreciate that,
Yeah.
Thousand
Okay.
cultivators. Yeah, I try to make as much space as I can with a little bit of room. Appreciate it.
Oh,
It
it's
does
I love
hard
look.
when you don't have room. Definitely.
I'll make it happen. I'm usually a person that kind of likes to be organized and fit things in places where you think that won't fit. So I maneuver things around. So that's why next year I'm gonna have a lot more of containers. You know, like 3 gallons, 5 gallons, 1 gallon, 2 gallons, and a few in ground.
So these are my ghostly jalapenos. These are like a yellowish version,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
they're very very citrusy. They're really good. And the other ones that I'm pretty excited about, we got their F2s, so they're really early on in their stages, but they're called a 7-pot ripple. And if you look, aren't they cool looking?
Nice.
It's got that
Yeah.
tail too.
Oh, I know. And they're just starting to ripen up here, but they're very, very cool. But it's crazy because there's two plants next to each other, and one looks like this, and the other ones are definitely much. There it is. Nowhere near the crazy mumpiness as the other ones are. Another one that's very, very cool is the yellow fevers. Have you seen any of the yellow fevers yet?
No.
Oh, these
I've never
suckers
even
are
heard of them.
absolutely beautiful. You see these? And they get a really nice bright yellow. They're not ripe yet, but they
They're
are.
big peppers too.
They are. They're really big. There's a few here that I have that are just crazy. What is it? Oh,
Oh,
Uh-oh.
little technical difficulty. She might have exited by mistake.
We lost one. Here, Matt.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Hold on, let me turn on the light.
okay. I
He's
lost
back.
you before. I must have hit something wrong.
That looks
So,
delicious.
so this is actually supposed to be a fatale. However, it's orange.
Ooh.
I know. Don't know where that came from, but it's orange. You never know what you're going to
Yeah.
get until they actually, ripen up. The amnesias, I'll tell you, they are some crazy pods. I get some that are so big. Like on my video bit there, you see the sucker right here? I can show you. That's a huge pepper.
It looks like an apple.
I know. It's crazy. And this is actually a first year plant too. This is nuts how crazy these are.
A first year plant?
Yeah, the first year plant.
Wow.
And it's already taller than I am. It's pushing at least like I said, I'm like 5'2". So
It's
You
yeah,
can
it's
see.
past your head.
Yeah, it's huge. But I was saying the malanga. There's my malanga there. It's my whole entire that section right
Yeah,
there.
it's in the pool.
Yep. And this is all ginger here.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
yeah, I'm waiting for some nice flowers out of these. Ginger flowers are gorgeous. I had them last year, and they're just so beautiful.
Keep
See the
rubbing it in.
potatoes. You see
Keep
the
rubbing it in,
potatoes.
arsenic.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That looks very yummy.
Chef
Very
Mike
yummy.
right there.
I'm finally, like I said, I was finally starting to get some buzz on the yellow dragon's breath. First time growing these. And so I have some buds on these. We're hoping for them. I hope that they come through. And my poor primatalis. There's that one there. Another one. Oh, I'll tell you, it's always rough.
Yeah.
You always cross your fingers and hope it works.
Yep.
But
Anyway, want to see the thumbnail Johnny in pain? I gotta show it at least once.
Oh, you have it?
Yeah.
I was floored when he actually had to get off camera. I never seen that before, and I've
Never
seen a
heard of
lot
that.
of his videos.
Whoa, look at his thumbnail. Look at that face.
Look at him right there. That
Yep.
looks agony.
Yeah, he suffered definitely.
It's almost like defeat.
Yeah, I've seen him lose some. You know, I watched him from like what 5-6 years ago. I started watching him. He would do tincture. I remember when I first learned about tincture, and I saw him drinking this stuff. I'm like, there's no way a person can drink that.
Yeah.
He would drink it and literally be just like covered in sweat, just pain. I'm like, man, this guy's. And before you know it, I'm watching it every day. I still watch it every day.
Oh yeah, he's got some great stuff. Actually, you know what? It's really cool because I sent him homework, as you probably know,
Yeah.
and I thought that was some of his best content. And then he did like the whole beginners thing about learning to eat hot peppers and to discover how different peppers at different levels of ripeness taste different was awesome to me. So I can actually tell when I should be picking these to get the best flavor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was real excited that he did that. And
That was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool too when you sent him. It was kind of weird. We were talking about it. Arsenic, myself, and Dustin were talking about it. You sent him hot peppers in the box when I ordered mine at the same time.
yeah.
And I would do a video, and then literally an hour later, he would do the exact same pepper. I'm like, man, this guy's funny. He's like reading my mind.
Yeah.
And it was the funniest thing.
That was funny. That was like the 3-4 days in a row.
Yeah.
Yep. It was just I can't. I am not enough. I don't have the palate to be able to differentiate a lot of these flavors. They're too hot. I mean, I'll be 100% honest. I am just. It's just too hot for me. So to have someone be able to show me this and tell me, hey, this is what's the best and this is what tastes like this, it helps me so much.
It helps you critique your peppers.
Exactly. So I know when the best time to pick them is and stuff like that. So, and Art actually is helping me because we're going to make a really good list of every pepper that we make and information about each one, both like where it comes from and like the heat and the flavors that it puts out. So him doing this for me is just incredible. So like any peppers that you get from me, like I'll go back through the videos that you've done for me and take notes off of them of the flavors. So that way, when I put together the whole list, we have a more comprehensive type of information.
Yeah. Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. Because, there's a lot of newbies out there that have no clue, and like I said, I would love to tell them what these things taste like. But when I eat that, it's like, it's over. It's so hot. So
you get instant heat before you get the flavors.
Exactly. And I can't do it. Excuse me. So for me, it's actually really cool that, I have, a lot of friends out there that are willing to, taste these peppers and give me their feedback. So, and so far this year has been incredible. It really has. The amount of people that I've met,
Amazing.
and such, it's been great. It really has. I mean, this was the first year that you and I really, hooked up when it came to, a lot of the products. So
Yeah.
it's been good.
Yeah, I did your first. I did one of your products. I think was like my 20th video, and I'm like, all right, well, I gotta do more, and I gotta do more, and I'm trying to reach out to everybody. I reached out to Jimmy Pickles. He's awesome. You're awesome. So now we have that connection where we can talk and kind of do more things and everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach out to Johnny. That dude's so busy. Like, I think I sent him an email, I think 3 weeks ago, and I think he responded to me like a couple days ago. So I'm like, all right. So, so he's just horribly, it's because he's so popular. It's
well, you're on Facebook, right? Is he on your Facebook?
I think he is. I mean, I see him on there, but like,
yeah.
Yeah,
send him a PM. He'll get back to you faster.
All right.
I mean, he gets back to me within a minute or two every time I message him.
Because I emailed him about the apple butter actually, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll definitely check it out." So I'm like, "All right, well, send me an address." And he gets so busy, like he'll send me like a quick, "Hey man, I'm real busy." I'm like, "All right, no problem. I figured that." But I'll definitely get him on here. That'd be fun. We'll try to get everybody.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'll chat with him. I'll ask him if he wants to do it. That would be cool. Definitely.
I definitely want to get all of them. I want to get Big Al, Johnny, David, you, myself, and Dustin all in here. That'd be awesome. Yeah,
definitely. It's cool. And Rhett, I don't know if you know Rhett out in Vegas. He is so cool. He's so nice. Mm-hmm. We loved meeting him when we were out there because we love going to Vegas, and I got to meet him. I can't wait till we go back because we're actually going to hang out for a day, with him. So we only got to see him for a little while when we were out there. So I'm excited about going back out.
I chat with him on Facebook a lot, Rhett.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, do a favor for LP. Throw out Johnny's link. He doesn't know who that is.
Yeah, Johnny.
Yeah, he's not up to par. He said.
You will definitely love this guy.
Yeah, I absolutely loved his videos on the beginner person, and I constantly am telling people, go watch this, because if you want to start eating hot peppers, you can't just jump in and try these crazy things. And I actually have people asking me for boxes of like low to medium heat, and I have like 3 orders right now just for peppers that are low to medium heat so that they can start.
Yeah.
And I sent out a few others, and I'm like, I actually gave them a personalized list besides the normal list that I give. And it's crazy how people are copying me. I mean, I guess I should be happy that people are like doing that, but it's funny.
That means you're doing something good. Yeah, correct. You're doing something right.
Well, for me, to make a list and just have stickers that are numbers is so much faster than trying to write things out. It's much easier when you have that many types of peppers. There's no way I'm going to hand write every single one. And I felt bad as it was to even upgrade my price because, last year that was it. $25 a box was everywhere, but this year the cost of everything has gone up so bad. I mean, soil alone, has doubled, sometimes tripled in price.
That is true. Yeah.
And I'm trying to be, out there with everyone else and just, keep up with it. But, it's crazy, the cost. It really is. So, you try your best. And I mean, we made a big mistake and we supplemented because we couldn't get down to a Popka. You know where a Popka is, right?
No.
Matt? Right above Orlando?
Yeah.
That's where we go to BWI. That's where we get a lot of our soil from. And we go down there and we get a big full pallet of it thrown on the back of the truck and we bring it home. Well, I had more pots to finish and we did not have time to go down there. So hubby went to Costco and got, the big bags of whatever they had. What a mistake. absolute positively a mistake. Never do that.
Mhm.
Because those couple rows of plants that had those soil in it, we've ended up with issues. Like an entire row of red ghost peppers are just screwed. They look like crap. And it's all because of that pepper. Yeah, that soil.
Yeah.
And it's like, they say it's okay, it's good, blah blah blah. Nope. It definitely has fungus and bacteria in it that should not be there. So I stick next year for sure. I'm strictly sticking to my ocean forest, and I use the Pro Mix BX or the Pro Mix. What's the other one? There's another one that I use. I strictly use those because it's just crazy. I cannot believe the difference on those pots out there that had the other soil put in there. Definite difference.
You guys ever had tahini?
Tagine. Yeah.
Tahini? Pretty good.
Oh,
I had
yes,
it the
definitely.
first time I had it today. I'm like, oh wow, that really strong lime flavor. I thought it was spicy, but it's not.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that just gives flavors to the fruit, the salad, whatever you put it on.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I have so many spices. It's insane. I mean, I'm moving down from Pennsylvania here, right? And I had a kitchen and a pantry that was basically like a chef. It was insane. I had my own wood stove, good 5-foot long wood stove, double ovens. My pantry was a whole room by itself. And I moved to Florida and I have like this tiny little pantry and smaller stove. And we're trying right now to take areas of the house or in the other room, like here where I'm at, my workshop is the downstairs area of our barn area. I have an apartment upstairs, which my younger daughter lived in for the longest time. And so I'm actually going to take that kitchen up there and get it certified as my kitchen because there's no animals around. And down here is my workshop, which is where I keep all my products and stuff like that. But for the most part, before I was using just my stove in the house. But going from such a big area in Pennsylvania down to this, it was a big shock. So it's hard because I have so many supplies and equipment that is made for big areas that I can't even use. So
we're hoping in our future that we move to somewhere where we don't have to worry about cold and ice and all that crap.
Yeah, we're gonna move you down here soon, so we're gonna get arsenic down in Florida.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've been planning trips now, so I think the next trip after we came back from Philadelphia. So now next year we're gonna try to do Ohio. So maybe we could get in touch with Dustin, King Pooah, and then maybe after that we do Florida.
Come to Florida.
And then
you can stay here. I got a beautiful apartment upstairs. You can come stay in.
And then the following, then us and the kids will go over there to Florida and see you guys.
Yeah, definitely. We always welcome people coming. That was actually how I met our friends that live down in Lakeland. We just met through pepper stuff, and I never knew
cool to see your garden and everything. And see Operation Capsaicin's operation. In his place.
You can come to the lab anytime you want.
That's my boy right there.
I'm pretty surprised, Matt, that you plant more peppers where you're at.
Well, the thing is, he was new. He was new at it.
I was new. I didn't want to just. So I started out with 200, the first batch,
which was good.
Anywhere. So I had to throw them all out and start over again.
That's because he learns that you do so many and things happen. You either overwater, underwater, or over fertilize. So little by little, he asks his questions. He shows his things of what's happening. We all help him out. We all give him little things that it might be, and then he does his research because he's like a scientist, So, and then from there, his brown or black thumbs started turning green.
Yeah.
And by the middle of the growing season, he's now excited that he had ripened pods, tomatoes, and everything. And it's exciting for us as helping him out, and it's exciting to see him excited that he was able to taste what he grew from seed that people gave to him to start in the beginning, and now he's actually getting his own pepper seeds from other places and all that stuff. So it's exciting.
I'm battling with this one right now. You can't really see.
Yeah, so I told him to put just 2 new seeds in there and see what happens.
I put 4.
Oh, 4. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
But you know what? The hard part about that is that, you say, okay, I'm going to plant this many seeds, but you know what? I'm only going to keep this many plants, even if all of them work out. But guess what? No, it's a plant. We're keeping it.
It's hard to get rid of something that after it goes, I don't want to get rid of it. It's already there. No.
I know. That's exactly it. We go from little pods, that we have, the little transplant pods. We start with those, and then we go to originally we went to 3-inch pots. Now we're going to 5x5 squares. But it's like once it's there and it's established, you're like, I don't want to
leave it alone. Yeah, leave it alone. Just let it be.
Exactly. Which is why you end up with so many. So
I was actually kind of lucky because I did 2 seeds of everything that I was planting this year. Yes, a lot of them did not sprout, and I was like, all right, it did not sprout. They got rotten, something happened. Okay, I'm not gonna redo them. But I kept everything else that managed to stay, and a lot of the seeds that I had 2 in, everything sprouted. 2.
Nice.
And the tomatoes, I put 4 in some pots, 4, and they all sprouted.
Wow.
I mean, actually, every single tomato seed that I actually did sprouted. So that's why I had so many. That's why I had over 150 in total, because I'm also doing like 2 pepper plants per pot, to hold each other up, and pollinate each other if I can't do it, and it worked out pretty good. So I'm like, all right, so next year I'll do the same and, plant two plants in each pot and let them work together and let them do their thing. But I'm probably going to do a lot less this next year.
I like the 2-pot idea.
The what?
The 2 plants in a pot idea. I like that.
Yeah, I figured they just hold each other up, and it's like, all right, because they're the leaves and the branches they're going to intertwine with each other. That it's any wind blowing, it's like, all right, you're leaning over, I'm gonna hold you up now. Okay, you're leaning over, I'm gonna hold you up.
Exactly. And the thing is that like I planted actually over 700 seeds, but we go away our anniversary is August 9th. I'm sorry, April 9th. So we always go away for a big vacation in the beginning of April, which is like the prime time of all your young seedlings, So I go away, leaving all my plants to my daughter or daughters, whoever's taking care of things, to take care of things. And even though they have good intentions, they don't do it like I would do it. So unfortunately, we end up losing because of that. So out of the 700 and some seeds we planted, we ended up with almost 400 plants. But it sucks because we should have had more. Not that I have room for any more, but we should have had more.
It's strange. LP said that his jalapenos aren't hot this year. I've had maybe 2 with a little bit of heat, but it disappeared when he cooked it. Strange.
Have you guys grown?
You guys are going. I see that a lot of people are going to orange spice and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I gotta try those. Yeah.
Rainforest pepper.
Oh, aren't they good?
That. Rainforest.
These things I can
have
literally
those.
So good.
They're absolutely
good.
delicious.
They're good.
They're delicious.
Yeah, there's really no heat, but they're really good.
Oh man, I haven't had them because in the house, like I said, we like our milds and our sweets and our fruity peppers, and we like all those. Look at that wicked color.
Candy cane.
Oh wow!
Oh, that one looks even better than all the other ones you tried. Look at the colors. Wicked.
So I planted 4 of the lemon spice jalapenos, and one of them turned out to be orange.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Orange
and
spice.
completely different shape. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they're still elongated, but not as nice and straight as the other ones are.
Yeah. I got look, I started with one, right? Which was the King Star chocolate I forgot which one it was, it's been so long. But the King Star himself sent it to me. And then once I got that one, I ended up with over 450 different varieties of peppers already. Seeds.
Yeah. I have a huge book full of, like the things that you would collect like baseball cards in.
I have the same thing because they're
Yep.
nine per sleeve.
Exactly. And so I have a
9 per seed,
huge
and
binder
it's
full of
perfect.
seeds.
It's perfect. 9 per seed. I'm like, awesome. I need this.
You guys know what
That's the
these
first
are?
thing I thought about.
I see white tags. Hold on. Let me go there.
These are
I
yours.
think those are
That's what I was
yours. Those are
thinking. They
yours.
look like mine.
I had
Yeah.
to freeze them. I'm gonna
I
make a
told you
powder
to
out of
freeze them. Yeah.
Yeah, I put a lot of peppers in a box.
Hey, Linda, don't get me wrong. When I send pods to people too, I overdo it because it's like I got so many, like here, take, congratulations. Here's so many, here's different ones. Even when people ask or I do trades or something like that, or I do giveaways and they win one seed for that giveaway, guess what? I end up throwing like 2, 3, maybe 4 other ones on top of that one giveaway.
Oh, I know. Yep.
Because I have so many, it's like here, it didn't cost me nothing. And, I was thankful enough that somebody sent me something or decided that they trusted me to trade with me and actually did send me seeds and did not take my seeds and didn't send me nothing. So it's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm going to share the same way and give back to people that gave me and more and
Yep.
beyond.
Yeah. I'll tell you, not last year, probably. So we took about a year and a half to move down here to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was still working. So I made many trips down here by myself, which is 1,000 miles each way.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it was a long year. And the one year, I think it was in like September or something, not last year, probably the year before. And I was down here by myself, and I was, I did a harvest. It was huge. I literally put out 35 small flat rate boxes in one harvest. And
Lord.
I was up like for a long time doing all my labels and labeling everything, boxing everything up. And so there I am, and I had these peppers, and there was one, and I actually want to do a video on this sometime soon. It was one of the things that I told myself I'm going to do a video on. Tiny peppers. When you have a plant and it has, all these big peppers and stuff like on it, and then all of a sudden there might be this one that's really tiny. I mean, we're talking like the size of like your
Tic Tac,
thumbnail.
Tic
Yeah,
Tac, Tic Tac
literally.
seed.
And you want to underestimate it. It's so tiny. How could it be dangerous at all?
Yeah.
And it was a Naga viper.
Dust,
And I was
dust
like,
and learn.
okay, it's
Dust
only
and
this
learn.
big. It's only this big. It can't be a big deal. I decided to just throw it in my mouth and eat it. Well, that was my first actual time that I ate a whole pepper ever. And it was this big. And literally, I saw like stars. It was so hot. And I
Mhm.
said, I will never underestimate a tiny pepper ever again. Ever.
Hey, Matt. Remember when I told Dustin to try to try that little? I
Yeah,
mean, the
that
Oh, yeah.
itty
little
thing.
orange
I think
pepper.
it was smaller than a Tic Tac. And he was
Oh,
like, "Yeah." He threw the whole thing in his mouth. He was like, "Oh, he just burned. He burned."
no. And talking about Jägermeister, when I was all done, the entire batch that I did, like I said, it was a lot of peppers. I had my nice bottle of Jaeger there and had a few shots of that. But that was a long day and night. I have to say that was a lot of peppers I processed, and I'm expecting that this fall.
Now,
With how much?
does your husband have a YouTube channel, or you're the only one?
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all under me. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's
We'll get him to
on
do a beer
Facebook.
one.
Yeah, I should tell him. He's on Facebook and he's on TikTok to watch videos because he sends me a billion of them. But he does not. He doesn't make videos. If he did, it would be about his cat.
he's not the thing. He's the sender. He said he likes to send the YouTube videos or
Oh
like
yeah,
you said, little TikTok
exactly.
videos.
Today, I think he sent me about 50 of them. He was sitting there watching TV and sending me. I could hear my phone go off constantly as I'm trying to do other things, and I'm hearing it going off. And I'm like, "Are you sending me TikTok videos again?" He's like, "Yeah." So we sit there and watch them together. I mean, I love TikTok.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too, because like even though you're busy and you can't watch them there and then, but when you do have the chance, you'd be like, you know what, this brightened me up a little bit after being so busy right now. I needed this little laugh or this little excitement or this little shocked or what was this?
Oh, the stupidity out there. I'm telling you, he sends me these ones of either people driving or like people with big equipment that just can't, they should not be using big equipment, and of course.
He watches the videos I watch, idiots at work or idiot drivers.
Oh, yes. I'm telling you, there is no short supply on idiot people. I'm telling you. And animal videos. I'm telling you, I make some funny ones because we have cats that are just insane because we love cats. And actually, to be honest, which I usually don't tell people, we have 8 cats, which is not even the most we've had in our life. We have 8 cats. I did not expect to have 8 cats in my house at all. Because I'm going from a house that was over 5,000 main square feet to 3,000 square feet. So I'm like, I did not want this many cats in the house. But we took in one black cat that we caught here out in a trap. And then we found out she was pregnant. And then literally a week later, we caught her sister. And we know it's her sister because not just because she's black, because all the mannerisms of that cat the cats are exactly the same. Like they both do this weird walk where they stretch. They both have the same meow. I mean, it's insane. So we did have the cat. She had 5 kittens. We kept one, and my daughter had one. The rest of them we found homes for. But we love cats. Don't get me wrong. And we love dogs. I have 2 golden retrievers who are insane. They drive me insane. The older one, she's 9. She's deathly afraid of thunderstorms. So she we have to drug her. Usually when we know we're gonna have really bad storms, we have to drug her in a major way. Because if not, she will just
golden retrievers are good. They're like real good people dogs, and they protect and everything. They always sense when something's wrong.
Oh yeah, but you know what? They think they're lap dogs and they're not. I have one that's 105 pounds and one that's 95 pounds. So, yeah, no. It's mother and son. We used to breed golden retrievers, and the son is the last one we decided to keep. And he's actually much calmer than she is. She's a nutbag. She is a nutbag.
Yeah, the son is more calmer.
Oh yes, definitely. He's actually, but the thing is that he is like, so he's calmer, but he's dumb.
So what Matt was talking about, my coffee pepper, that one is matte color, like flat matte color, and the other one's shiny. Here, hold on, let me change my settings.
Yeah.
Flip the camera.
Flip it and reverse it. All right. So over here is the shiny pods. See, you guys okay? I dropped my phone. You guys okay? You guys didn't get a bruise? You got a headache? Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I always say that. I'm like, oops, I dropped you guys. My bad. You okay?
I'm bad at that.
Shiny. You see how they're shiny? They're dark. You know, dark green. Well, this one's starting to turn brown. Here's a green one that's shiny. Now here's the green one that's shiny too, and look, a flat matte color on the same stem. Now the other plant. Now
Mini
see,
tree.
these are all flat. See, these are all flat color, matte color, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Few shiny. There's a few shiny as well. See, right here is a shiny one. So it's a mix of flat and look, flat right here. It's weird, and the deers got to him, as you can see. Look, the deers ate them all. You know, I don't mind the deers eating away. Yeah, I can't. That's why just in case I lose some from animals and deers, I'd be.
Hey, if a deer can eat a pepper, God bless.
Well, chickens can because that capsaicin doesn't bother them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty.
Now, my daughter, Tori, she's actually had an issue with bobcats. They killed one of her ducks, and now she reinforced everything, but not long ago, I mean, less than a week ago, there was another bobcat hanging out, and she had everything ready to go, to take it down if it came back out again, but then it disappeared. So, no clue.
They're sneaky little creatures.
Yeah. I mean, I love cats, but you know what? If you kill my other animals, then you're fair game.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Yep, you're cool
Exactly.
and everything, but if you do something that's disliked, okay, now we have a problem.
Yep, exactly. I mean, we're hunters in general. I mean, I'm usually the butcher.
I love hunting. Oh, I love it. Love it.
But my husband, and my one daughter, and her husband are both big hunters. They took a deer this year. They were able to get a deer in Florida. The deer in Florida are so much smaller than the deer in Pennsylvania. I will say
they're like elk in Pennsylvania compared to the
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
The last one that my husband got, I literally got 85 pounds of deboned meat off that deer.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, yeah, they're so much different. But I like venison a lot. I mean, I like all kinds of game meat. So.
Yeah. That's good. I like hunting.
One thing we've learned about Florida, though, we can't catch jack crap about fish in Florida. We can fish in Pennsylvania to our heart's content, but in Florida, nope. We don't catch crap.
So you don't catch anything in Florida?
No. We try. We try so hard, but no, we don't. It's crazy.
No. Do you think it has to do with the water being warm constantly? Because I figure being in Pennsylvania and Jersey, at least they get that cold weather, and you get those fish that migrate from cold to hot to cold and do their thing.
I actually think there's just a knack to catching fish in Florida. Like, we have our boat docked on the St. Johns River, which is just outside, actually in Jacksonville. And we fished all along there. And I mean, literally probably the 12.5 times that we've gone out fishing on our boat, we've maybe caught 5 fish total. Now, in Pennsylvania, we would catch, hundreds of fish, in lakes and stuff like that. So it's just a different type of fishing. Now, I had a few people give me some suggestions on what to do and where to go. So we're going to try that. So we'll see. But I mean, we love fishing. I mean, I don't like fish myself, actual fish. I like fishing.
I love fishing, and I don't like fish either. I don't eat them.
Nope. I like shrimp, scallop, and lobster, but not fish. I mean, if it's breaded and thrown on a sandwich, then maybe I'll eat it. But other than that, I don't eat fish.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Seafood, I'm down. I'm down with seafood, but it's just the fish. It's just the fish.
Yep. Yeah,
This year I got lucky. I went fishing with my friend, childhood friend, that we grew up together since a child since elementary school, like pre-K and stuff. And we went fishing. I caught a fish. I was like, yeah. I was like, I knew I was gonna catch something.
Wow. Okay. Well, it is 10 minutes to 7, and I need to go cook dinner.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I know. I could not believe how late it is already.
We've been on here for 2.5
Time
hours.
flies.
You know, thank you, Matt, for actually talking me into doing this, because I usually would not think of doing it. So I appreciate it. I had fun, definitely.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you had fun. We had fun too.
We would like you to join more often whenever we're live. Sometimes we even do cooking on the grill, the Blackstone, whatever.
Oh, I love.
Yeah.
I have a Blackstone.
There you go. Hey,
Oh
hey,
yeah.
you heard that? You heard that? Hey, chat, you heard that? She got Blackstone.
I do.
On Saturdays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I have
try
the
to
one
do
that
it
has
Saturday.
the things underneath for doing the air frying.
Mhm.
Yep, it's
That'd be
huge.
cool.
So
awesome.
yeah, definitely. The thing is that I need to at least make myself look presentable, because half the time when I'm around the house and not doing anything, trust me, you do not want me on video.
We don't discriminate. You know,
Oh, but I am.
even if you're not ready, you could do what I'm doing right now and just put your little logo up and you're still good. You're welcome.
Oh, I should do it when my granddaughter's here. I'm telling you, you will get a hoot out of her. She is so funny. She is 3 years old and literally acts like a teenager.
That's awesome.
Oh, she's hilarious. But Matt, thank you for sending me the apple butter. It was
No problem.
awesome.
Anytime.
Definitely.
Appreciate you trying.
So,
Glad you liked it.
for sure. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to have it on English muffin.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. And it was great meeting you, Arsenic. What is your real name?
Mike.
Mike. Okay. Good with names. Trust me, I will forget it because I'm not good with names, but
I'm not good with names either, but I'll remember yours.
well, of course. All you gotta do is look at the business card.
I kept it. I keep everybody's business cards that send me or I order from and all that, just so in case I'm doing a review or something. Here you go, and I pop up their card and let them see the email or the link or the barcode or whatever it has to do.
Yeah. Actually, I'm surprised. We were supposed to get some storms, and it was like thundering all over the place, and now it's all gone.
Blue skies, because
Nice and shiny and
nature
sunny.
wanted you to enjoy the day. They said, you know what? Let her enjoy the day and let it be and have a great time.
Exactly. Sophie. Oh, I did a bad thing this year. I actually shaved my Goldens. They have really, really long coats, and they were suffering with the heat. And so I decided this year to shave them, which probably get in there, get in. Was probably a mistake, but I decided to do it anyway. Now let me see here. Cam. No. No. Okay. How do I? Hold on. I'm trying to
Settings.
figure out how to change this again.
Yeah, go to
Oh,
settings.
settings. That's what it's settings. Camera.
Camera
And there we go. Okay. So this is my lanai. So there's one of my kitties who is the biggest pain. Actually, two of my kitties. What? Hear her? Do you hear that? That's what she does to me all the time. What are you doing? This one here. Okay. So my plants in the lanai. This is an Aki Doma. You know, the ones that are like like bell peppers, but they're like the flavor of jalapenos.
Okay.
Oh,
So that's what this plant is right here. It is
Sounds
absolutely huge, and you can see all the peppers that are on it.
What's the name of it?
Aki Doma.
Akidama. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I can send you the link for it. Like I said, they're basically like bell peppers, but they got the heat of jalapenos. So they're really good for stuffed peppers. We had them the other night. Awesome. And then this one here, which is literally over 7 foot tall, is my Thai. That is a Thai plant. It is huge. We have taken so much off that already. And then these are all my banana peppers. And then I've got a couple reapers in here and then one Scotch bonnet in here that I just keep. And then I have I actually have no idea what these things are called, but they're some ornamental. And then all my aloe. As you can see how big these suckers are. I mean, it's gigantic. And I'm a big collector of succulents, so I have all my succulents along here.
Oh wow, look at those. Those are cool.
Oh yeah, I got all kinds. That one there is a really cool one. Oh, my phone.
They remind me of the coral reef.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then another aloe here. And then bay leaf. I actually have a bay leaf tree. That's what this is here.
Okay.
Yep. And then all my citrus. So I have like this one here is a Louisiana sweet. And you can see it's just covered with stuff. And I have a blood orange.
See, that's why we wanna, cause I feel bad that every time my wife's like, "Hey, can you grow this fruit or that fruit?" I'm like, "Yeah, I could grow it, but I'm not gonna get fruits." And then winter comes, like to bring it in, and then every year bring it out, bring it in, bring it out, bring it in. It's like it's hard to just keep it growing.
This is another one of my kitties. This is
Another
Max.
cat laying down.
Max. He is a Somali. If you have any idea what a Abyssinian is,
Pretty
he is
man,
a long-haired Abyssinian. So that's
pretty.
my
I
boy.
like it.
He's cool.
I
Yeah.
like the color. Color's awesome.
He's laying
So-
down. Give me a pepper. Give me a pepper.
No, the cat's like, "Come on, mom, pet me, pet my belly.
Oh,
Come
I know.
on."
That's exactly it. And start over. Candy here, she is our tripod. So if you see her walking right there, you see how she's missing part of her back leg.
Yeah.
She was a feral that we caught in Pennsylvania. And she literally is one of the fastest cats we have, even though she's a tripod. But this
She's
is
what?
the fastest cats we have.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, even though she's a tripod, she's fast. But yeah, this is my sanctuary out here. This is where I just love sitting out, and my cats love it because it's
Awesome.
all
Look at
indoors.
that.
You can recline and eat peppers
That
right
is
there.
amazing.
Oh, yeah. Oh
That
yeah,
is
these
so
are my favorite
amazing.
seats.
Just eating
Definitely.
peppers.
That place there is amazing.
So, and then we'll head inside and see if hubby's around here.
You
So
can't have
there he
nothing
is.
better than a pool
Okay.
indoor with plants, your pepper plants or tomato plants and all exotic plants.
Within arm's reach.
Well, yeah, with
Oh,
arms
yeah.
reach.
No, all good. All good. So, but I really appreciate everything. I'm going to start working on dinner. Actually, hubby's already got it going, so we're in good shape here. Here's one of my goofballs here. This is Murphy. That's Murphy. He's
Murphy.
he's the son. He is
Murphy's like,
almost
hey.
5. Yeah. So, but it's been great. I really appreciate everything, and thanks again, Matt. And hopefully we'll do it again soon.
Oh yeah, we'll do it again.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, Linda. Thanks for coming up.
Definitely. Thanks again.
Linda, maybe one time you go live and invite us over to your channel.
We can
It's
try
gonna-
it. Yeah.
It'll be the same thing as you joining us, but just be the opposite. You'll be the host.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll try it. Definitely. All right.
Yeah.
You guys have a wonderful weekend.
See
Yep,
you too.
you
Have a good
too.
weekend. See you, Art.
Yep. Oh, so say hi.
Hello. Hey, man.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
All right.
See you.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That was
All right.
awesome.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I got cat cramps for the last hour now.
Yep.
They're gonna slowly go away.
Got a lot of chatting going on in the chat. I was trying to keep up with the chat.
I'm slacking a little bit here. Scott Head at Black Gumbo ate his ahi carapita. He had to go inside to get milk, unknowingly drinking spoiled milk. Ooh. Tiny pepper.
Oh man, he drank spoiled milk.
Yeah, those are no fun.
That's crazy.
Definitely no fun.
I can't believe I ate that much of that brownie. Like it was true what I said. I'm of that brownie. The first bite that I took, it reached to my the peak of the 5 in the
Yeah.
Scoville unit for me. My personal Scoville unit was 5. Again, just like the jerky, pineapple jerky. And the more I ate, I kept eating it. It didn't go up more. It just kept at the 5, and then once that endorphin rush came in, it dropped it down to like a 3. And then I kept eating, and the endorphin rush just kept staying there because I kept eating it. And then eventually it went down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a big tolerance builder right there.
Yeah. And and the taste was tolerable. That's why I kept eating it, and I kept like thinking, I'm like, all right, let me see how I feel. Let me see. I could probably eat another piece. Boom. Because I was able to chew it and swallow it without actually putting that nasty face that I put. Like when I know the pepper's nasty or something's nasty, I put that like, wow, this is nasty kind of without saying it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
how can you say something without saying it? Right? So it was tolerable. It was good. It was good. I like it. I can't wait to try the ranch that she's gonna make, the ranch nuts and the barbecue.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'll definitely try them myself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you're still drinking?
I'm done now. I finished mine.
Oh, you work tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I gotta be somewhat functional tomorrow.
Where you work in the morning?
Yeah, tomorrow's my super early day.
How much longer you staying on?
I'm probably gonna get ready to shut this off. We can hang out for a little bit after.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah. So we're gonna shut this down, guys. Had an absolute blast hanging out with Linda McNew or MacNew. I keep saying it wrong all the time. Sorry about that, Linda, if you're still watching. Love hanging out with Arsenic Element and Dustin. It's always a pleasure. Always fun.
Always fun.
Hanging out with you guys on the comments on the side chat. Sorry,
Yeah, the chat. You know what? The chat is good. The chat is great. Chat makes it happen. Chat keeps everybody on their toes. I love you guys. Everybody's good.
Appreciate you guys always. Love you guys. LP, always good to see you. Garden State Gardener, awesome to see you. Q, both Cosmic Cultivators were in here today. Gina and Chris, that was awesome.
Mr. and Mrs. Yep.
Yeah. And we had Charlene Heal came in to hang out for a little bit. She's awesome. If you guys don't know who Charlene Heal is, she's awesome. She has a very spiritualized channel. So if you're ever feeling down or whatever, not feeling too great, or you just need a little bump up, definitely go check out Charlene Heal. I did post her link in the chat.
Yeah, hold on.
Scroll up, check her out. She's awesome. Always great to see Lard, Hedgehog Hempstead. Dance 87's awesome. There's Linda McNew's business card. Check her out. Her website's great. She's got amazing products, super hot. That Reaper Brownie was absolutely crazy. Amazing flavor and packs of punch, to say the least. Always good to see Beyonce Seattle Eats, too. She's absolutely great. She has amazing reviews. I hope to one day get as good as she is at reviewing stuff because she is very thorough. I'm starting to get there. Not there, though. And, of course, great to see Courtney, the other half of King Poobah.
Yes.
You're in here. Sweet Pea is amazing to see, too. She is great. She's a great crocheter. She has very intricate skills with knitting and all that stuff. So if you guys want to check her out, too, she is amazing, too. Have Cheetah Will View. She a new member of the channel. I had to get caught up on that channel, but amazing
What
to
is
see you
it?
for joining. Have Cheetah Will View is the name of the Have right there. There's the logo of it on the bottom right there. If you guys want to check out that channel, it'd be super awesome. Other than that, guys, thank you guys for coming here. Appreciate you. Love you guys. All your support and everything. Check out the website too. I'm be getting the domain fixed here shortly in a couple days. You guys be able to check it out. I did check out the live stream on the website. It is working beautifully. Actually, I was actually watching the whole time through the website. It works perfect. Awesome to see you guys. I'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one.